again, no.
Baba don't do again, no.
He don't do again.
Baba don't do again, no.
The thing will shock the enemy, oh.
Now my God don't handle again.
Oh, how to Baba don't do again, no.
Again.
He lift me higher again, oh.
Baba don't do again, no. Again.
From zero to hero again, oh.
Baba don't do again, no. Again.
Baba don't do again, oh.
Baba don't do again.
Hey. Last year they cried, this year they dance. Now Jehovah turned my story to chance. People will laugh me, don't they ask me? Now where you go, I say. Now Jesus bless me. He picked me from grass to grace. Put celebration for my face. Who fit do?
Nobody fit.
Only my Baba will never quit. Baba don't do again.
Again.
Why he don't do again?
He don't do again. Again.
The thing will shock the enemy. Oh.
Now my God do again. Again.
Now my God don't again. Yeah, yeah, oh.
Don't do again.
Why? When devil things say I go fall, God raise me stand giddy but all. Every setback turn to set up.
Now my season of divine lift up.
Blessing full everywhere. Now grace are they wear like underwear. Joy overflow.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
Who give me peace when storm they blow?
Baba don't do again.
Who put food for my table?
Baba don't do again.
Who make me smile for no reason?
Baba don't do again.
He make you dance, oh, dance, oh, dance, oh. What? He give him praise, oh, praise, oh, praise, oh. He don't do again, no.
Don't do again. Again.
Pachas Baba don't do again.
Baba don't do again. Again.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
Ajo untibu bie mmaye ente ya wote ye no me ese ne boni a waye ne sei na ehe na wode kobo yewura mahama nti e de se ntim fa mama mpani
Debbie, and the country and the Casa and your back, and you. On the Casa of videos, we know Casa making me up for. Arrest, who here?
what ma na me hwe ne se a state agency and akwakoche up to now you nim say AOB enti e bia nke yentwen so kakra de hu sa ba ho bo mu a na de akodan ban
I mean, we about who compete. Me am talking about forms others from above. Now about baby the campus mama. About baby and the campus mama. Others from above say young children. About to say obi above ya be ma. I just have what was happening and was one more. Baby. And you say ABR what can see you moving giving here and what you took my baby.
For some, the best gifts come at Christmas.
Everybody sees him, he moves about. But it's a said, we have to be sitting in the new compound action on the before speculation. You go for a compound for any official Arabian Yamai.
di kanaka yenkotie ansana nanka yenkotie ehwe de enti a wo ma che no ana
ya wa ye ne ya anya de papa akuna wa fa so awon yam etu nu zi be tie ni tu ntimi nton sam fra na ombuza no
de wom
ana nye se bi so wa so sa be ni pa ne sabe wo se de yi ne ni wo tu bata ngaba anya pa ko ne nye mienu ene obi wo Facebook na okasa na mo ke se so fu bi ono ko ka se ye wura se dun ketie nim mo kun anantwe mako aduasam yenu e de se fom onim dumadi a wodi it was viral, it was all over. Let the be on to kasa o TikTok o kan bi se yɛwura mahama ɛntia ɔno ɔnya ne sɛ wokum anantwie aduasa mmienu yɛwura sie no nketeɛ yɛ awɔ ya ɔno no kaa na ɔno no kaa
ba nane abaya no sa kan sɛ president ne sɛ boy kwasiampani wɔ sa kan sɛ president no wɔ yɛdidi nkwa o pedophile wɔ sa kan sɛ president no sɛ 5:30 sɛ one na ankasa bedu 6 o'clock no wabo wɔka we kan ho
dansɛm no nyinaa yɛ nsɛm tantan dansɛm no nyinaa yɛ nsɛmfo a memfofa so yɛne ɔmampani ne pani bi nkasa sa mekasa tia nanso kwame ɛdeɛ bɛɛ na yɛante da nti ɛtɔda na akame akɔkɔ sɛ yɛkasa tia firifiita no a waka asɛmfo megye tom
eti nane woyɛ mmerɛni mu ni yɛnka sɛ obi wie a na ano ada obi a nyɛ ne hwee nti obi so kɔ wie a ada weadie no kɔ wie a yɛnnɛ so nti ada na wokɔkye deɛ wawie akitikisi bi why don't we condemn it sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ bi wɔ hɔ a border on criminality criminality
mede ka to sɛ ɛyɛ asɛm a memfofa so ɛyɛ asɛm tantan but ne mepɛ sɛ mekyɛ ne sɛ okay, and as a comment to be some of your baby has to be a piano. We should criminalize it. But I never said something because look, I can give you a whole list, a tall list of Sabi. And this is what the president, the Buffalo, who attempt a year, a joyance, or say, or your way, a be a cancer, full star. But I'm who said another don't go for or a shop of food. Who saw a shop of food. Nipper did not tell sign this way. When you so if you cannot consult the president, Mama, on your tolerance, yes. Even in your cassette, you have to do what can better say. First time, you better say, a full women for photo. Near confidence what was only been one as is young there. Only a kind of hay not was not yes, you do what get what if you can say it to be too far, no, she as a World Bank kind. As the car do so quiet, the upper finance ministry, see and pay me get as more. And when it be young for you more to ma. After once, I get your high and take care of me for 40 years. You would give what you have to force it. Come to Sanya Kana. I didn't make home what bank report. I'm a deputy and sweetie and photo. But ever say Nipaniama, say Nipata, not a Nipa 40 actually on one. Make a this a cabin for finance ministry. Now up to 40 in the Piano ministry, Zaka Air Kuntoka. Now no share and Tokaphobia, a great ministry, the finance ministry, or Moku.
Nana. Meaning what you as a lawyer call free speech. Free speech as in say, Nana B woy na maso camera simenim Nana B kwasiampani Nana B wa fankwada sabi Nana B wo ye unprintable. And then na menya obia ono so eye lawyer as said them no kase akase ane ye die na ya ante. Nana e wonyi ni sa mo nkrofo no when we be can be but may come microphone most of them must be called to order.
Amen.
One party no what party chairman no the do at them no way to do at them within your party MPP party na ya then I could say TSC even the opposition so I be of worry no let me talk about my mo
Amen but who tell me
Tiopa
good Amen. So you see, you be the selective justice. I'm a new commander. Please to war, Nana, Okoka said, Former IGP Kumipa, Okunko for our police headquarters. Live TV, look at the 7 years old for 7 million. You want a patino. You the Kuma say, I don't know I can't say Adam Bona. But how so young yet? More arms, commission in the Jasonessa. You know, you know, conflict, your father, when you pass through Munqua, any pay. So, we the can't say Adam Bonano. Or on the supply, or Kufon a two, Adam Bonani a criminal. I'm one a criminal. It is a walk out of since I go not said you did President Mahama to a man so smart. I don't know what you was on count. I went here when the 2% they say Ralph, yeah. Or go blue and go for. That was Rich Hospital. They come receive it for. Invading Kofor. Office your mom, Yaresa. They do whom cost for one. What is your health party committee grounds one? What is the police need to continue? What is the police need to continue? Come here, come on, say now, Azoka. What can I say? After your market, I will put you by election. And what I want to want to be? What you want to be? I brought to your NDC communication officer as well, Guapa North. I can say, a lot of pay. Me and Nabi. After your market. Umbe Queen. What is that number called Fabian Nato? Obey me can't tell will be a dear term. Yes, said never got to remand. What is simple from a Castle free? You don't have to remand. I'm expecting you as a senior journalist. That think I can say, Tiana, Casania, and Yamaya Timo. It's in Uncle Bicaya, who quite the and many people are sure won't come more, or can't also expect to come. That is the point I'm making. That's how selective justice, and then you win or your MPP Nika President Mohammed, the young question, young one of them will be for Kabi, and I look at the move. Let's shut down a man, what do you be a milk so? And what do you be a milk so? That is the point I'm making, Kwame. Is it the case of a young woman to a Diamona? It will be what I hear President Muhammad. Yankin on the Infanum Corriment. Now, be care, I don't hear water on Yayan Casaman go for a boko, send your boko, no, because it will be a bit too near. Put here at the mammy of a point to call on when you find them free.
Nana say, Martin Casa, miracle away.
Oh, I'm not paying my tackle, executive near my tackle, your column. And okay, I could put a baby or send no promise orders from above. And that's other orders from above this woman. The movies where be my movie, my baby, and when you be a piano. Take the person to court.
If I saw Sabra now, I'm a chain one, now or court, and now or ba. I will airport for 2 corners over, and that's enough in
they are no over.
Another miracle, dear son, who now to be a one way more me.
And only as some America say, I can come out to the African. And a Wama. My Zinwama, Musi. If you make us a cabin, on a bay, Saturday. I say, you won't see will be more. Why is it because miracle? One of the foremost communicators or Cassadi Pia being used, young question and silence, and nobody can be silent. I mean, nobody can be silent. And President Mahama, if he is not aware, his government is becoming highly unpopular. Highly unpopular. And it will be the way and a very remedy the thinking image. Never. But the American minister are being goodwill here. There be a baby about your goodwill. But the rate at which I buy with the goodwill, no air top from the teacher to no more yet, maybe a war woman, air time. So if they think that's animal will see, a very redeeming, a almost thinking image, yeah. And you will say, so that my yaki are not to that. These things can never intimidate us. Miracles.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, on Digital Online.
The new Patriotic Party will be here, no one more being intimidated about it. So this morning, Pedro, party for the couple of Uncle the addition over him, the attending camp. Ever number Nabakoshe. No man a lawyer for crying, no moon, yet in Casa. Mob on the court of some money who can find a court. I'm asking my own.
Oh, and yet, Mammy must say, and wrong so.
But Babby Maca said, forcing must resign or he must be sacked.
Out of forcing.
Also, come on.
Eddie,
Babby, any part of we, who would get in our Nintano.
Babby, no.
Any part 40 a week. In so tall, ya, the play wood. It's a party, actually, now. Forcing. And now, the man who will be more graphic with it. President Mahama orders Zoom Lion say on your day. I'm all because
I Daily Post. President directs Zoom Lion to open transfer stations to ease waste disposal.
I didn't know you could that. Now, could run away in America. One day to Zoom Lion, Ghana have far waste management that way. Number one any.
Be any.
The garden also could try to contract one on your Juma. A free crying have a bit from none of I mean, yeah. What part of proper promotion group?
I will go to so.
I'm not set up for a group, come off a group. I'm not standing in one, you know. The first group, and I should fear, get peer free cut to them. I'm saying, so to see one here, and you put on our corners have a free. If you have to what's up with me, transfer, one year any arrangement, yeah, for any waste management. It's fear and no, you know. Only any arrangement, the idea be here for one man. A citizen will be on why I deal with you now. A binder, will be a Zoom Lion. A citizen, only arrangement, the now what say. A tuma all the feelings. Never seen and no, you say, and when you prove a citizen, a World Bank, a disika over 300 billion or so ever. Maybe you have to force it to swap. No fine yet. World Bank, World Bank, somebody is kind of bad at that. So I to force in bed yet. Releases on yet near Fanya Juma, and a senior no yang, and yet to take at the same comment, and I only pay we in Kobian. Then so big it is, and I know yes, say that. I'm saying the end.
Amati say, Sika, Yedibe yes, sanitation. A woman ye free Minister of Local Government, I say. Now, one day, Sikano a free finance, a comma districts in a direct. And the other districts, this can come a woman. I'm finding my young woman so born, they want to force in another support.
And there be to force in the World Bank indicted.
I was at 1 million.
Exactly. At the force in the World Bank report saying indicted, it says the Canada. A basic Nagina, no year being free at the force was all there be. The World Bank report Canadian because you cannot check. Maybe I see the city. You say, I didn't see, you know, at the force, Minister, you must be sacked for your ineptitude.
Ebo. Sabre ya na bia waje contract na free Zoom Lion in semi na 300 million na da hono sese wan hweye na wo yusu ni ya da chia sem beba o ti se de fo ya ta hu aba nsem yi o
wa me enye Zoom na asem kana me ko kana me ka World Bank ka mo de ba aya di dia ahoni die hu nsem no World Bank report says the Ghana by our finance ministry na atoforce never when religious says the Ghana ya de be ya say no e no ka ho bi na ma ka to renche mu nya because the wood engineers and experts now. The first business for the problems about choke gutters in Sweden, baby far or Donnian team and some engineers now long term solutions. So the immediate ones I have a banner and must have been cut or rent them saying to a many pairs you are 9 in wound. The force in Chukubusano. I is still up. I guess I was also good as a man, even defense class on time, yes, supervising responsibilities class out. pray with you. Let the force in that minister. How? And the crime is a buying any more question about on maybe a yana or much of the person with the Tataswa. The thing you could be found. The thing I sent a party. The thing Hammer and neck. A car. That's the concession what you will. One number your soap, but you will win any panic trouble. We see from where Yakasa 2-3 minutes out of our office. The following day, no 60 type of Yamian, you pop what you a president of 60 years.
I send a program, no order.
I mean, an hour in the park on what you Ghana, he declared state of mourning. Ghana, he declared state of mourning. My suye. And now this year, Ghana said, you wouldn't moon ya. It's a safita. I go ahead and give you a street. Really, I go have a lunch. Oh, Jubilee House, good to know me. And yes, I go ahead. I will, Papa. Nipa 40 aban diasa, aban ponyo, aban nyadze, aban didi. Nipa 40 nipa nyama sai, nipa kasa sai. Nipa kofa krabe wo mu stop mu asai. So wura nkofo fie. Nkofo to the hotels. Boka. President Asifita diasa. We are sako have lunch as no masasa. Now no any power chief now do back come here. Who declare state of mourning. Nene di nipa 40 wura. President Washington diasa. Hey, Ogiache. Hey. The person that see minister. Yes, she hands the car back. Okay. Near Fanyeduma, baby.
Any a man, right? No, so much constituencies no Saturday no na do no call ye, but Ebani say na my body any idea, dear, been more true near the idea. Hey, Nana Mutin is saying,
oh, what be a Tuabano out of 275, a Tuabano 245. Yet Pintin cacao positions, baby, you know. And I mean, some you deploy national reps, someone called these constituencies. I thought someone for a report and for Emre and pay. If you say yes, I report not officially, no, Yakasa and Nema. I of course why about canning now. So we are waiting for
what is at his name and was also Sebono. No, your proof of service education. So what I say.
Right.
And normally, normal Sebo headquarters are the general secretary or the national chairman will write a memo.
She said the chairman booty Troy
and attach the court order to my office.
Right.
That is the procedure. Once you serve them, they will put the memo on it and send it to me for my attention.
Right.
To act upon it. But what you say?
Patriot you, Paloya.
And you know, order court order be a decision be a you must take steps to serve the order on all the affected parties and get proof of service.
Right.
We know that no one serve the if I don't want to support you, because we may ex party. But you notice the all the parties will be aware. But what you say?
Patriot you,
but it is ex party. It means a wolf on a court will be a court.
Right.
But now, so you must effect service of the order on all the affected parties.
Right. Lawyer, finally, but Enra, a disturbing report of Dennis Miracle Sabuaje. Enra no declare an intention to run for the office of the Director of Communications MPP. Enra, he came from a foreign trip, Odu Kutuka International Airport, immigration fortune, and he's been handed over to Iyoku. Yekase baby owo. According to your party, Metinana Binka or Chese, ni family craning baby or ni lawyers craning baby or in Tianope, the MPP is marching to Yoku. Can you update us on this particular issue? Say, when you're hunting Tibia?
And I don't know. Now, my around 1:30 thereabout, and I saw several missed calls on my phone, and I didn't understand it. Later, I saw online portal news forwarded to my phone. The show said, "I'm the Yuku for watching." The could put into watching the main way. Jafina, one enemy, maybe she may go find out. Now, I could get it. Maybe in the course of the day, no, your TV be more swatch.
All right. Lawyer, you better ask your opinion. Sorry for waking you up so early. Yeah, that's it. We are grateful.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so very much. And here, Gary, Nima Kuna, Moti say, Yaneno, Train Komo, on the show this morning, and it's about
and what have you. All packed and ready to go. On your favorite radio station, Odds Digital Online.
Check is about 42 minutes past the of 8 o'clock this morning. Hot digital and I would say in nearby charity AJ and Yatininka Anopay or say Mira. And the aquarium night to a bed and Sanopay, Semno, Bebrena, Naposo, Anopay. Baby will be a Yamin Shanson to go so Anopay with all humility Anopay. Yaquanim night to a bed and so too. And 70 Bebrena na a tregu, a tit in 70 Bebre. Over the weekend, this year, Okatechi a free fat honsem a buy, a fan about work or so a war, such a dumasi. Na Katechi free fat is in the grip of the police. Na oye the Ghanaian media personality, if you just search East parliamentary aspirant of the New Patriotic Party. Katechi Frifa reportedly spent the night in the police custody following his arrest on Sunday, the 12th of July. Now, video circulating on social media shows an injured Efrifa Mensah, which is Katechi Efrifa Mensah, with what appears to be blood stains on his shirt, being escorted by the police officers to the Mampon Divisional Police Station. In the footage, he is seen wearing handcuffs while being led into the police station with visible blood stains on his clothing. His arrest followed chaos and violence that disrupted the NPP Ifija Sector East constituency executive elections in the Ashanti region. While Efrifa Mensah campaign team has alleged that he and some of his supporters were assaulted and shot by the police officers trying to also serve a court notice. The incident reportedly led to heightened tension at the polls, where the security concerns emerging during the constituency level elections. And according to the Ghanaian blogger Deck 360, who was present at the election grounds on Sunday, said the chaos reportedly erupted after Katechi Efrifa Mensah attempted to present a court document indicating that elections had been injuncted. Chaos and violence has marred, and chaos and injunctions has also marred the NPP Ifija Sector East constituency executives, following the arrest of Katechi Efrifa and several members of his team by the police. Members of Katechi Efrifa team were assaulted during the incident, although the court injunction had reportedly been served to halt the elections. The confrontations occurred while Efrifa was attempting to present the legal document to law enforcement officers. The 360 stated that in a social media post accompanying a video shows that the Katechi Efrifa being escorted away by the police. Meanwhile, his team had alleged that the chief of Agric Nzima, Nana Nkansa Bwedu, and some constituency officials printed their own ballot papers and prepared electoral materials to proceed with the suspended constituency elections amid. According to an official statement issued by the communication team of the Efrifa Mensah on its official social handles for the records on July 12, 2026, he said that the alleged action was carried out despite directives from the NPP National Steering Committee in an interim injunction issued by the High Court in Kumasi, restraining the party from proceeding with aspect of electoral process in Ifija Sector East constituency. The statement issued followed the arrest of Katechi Efrifa Mensah by officers of the Ashanti Regional Police Command on Sunday. And as we speak, Katechi Efrifa is still with the police because he spent the night at the police custody. Now, 79 abattoir MPP Amanyoko no ashase to constituency levels near there. Now, Katechi Efrifa took notice about certain discrepancies in the elections at Bekoso. So he went to file an ex-party motion. Na file ex-party motion na guess wako court akoje injunction unkwa na okoye. Nti wako akoje injunction wo de ba beto dwumedi e ba bekoso no. Na eno na Katechi Efrifa hu say injunction na okoje na na say oko seek from the court na ne saka no. Abato no still like ba because no che say nyama mienu bi miense bi koso a no officer ne nje ho. He went to court to seek for that injunction. Now, according to the story, no, Niger Secretary Chief FIFA thought he said, wakoji injunction idea, Niger say, yes, say about one koso. But about one, ebe koso no, ne mrantie, e koso, kwako sevu, injunction no, to the police enforcement officers. No one who say na semnity. Na so de ne call for ya. A man for no yes magins a mama batron kosodo. And a pinchen si ho. And a police for no eche oketiche free fanen and call for. Na yede hankof egu ne sa. Na fei enti ni bi se wo hwe na tare o hye ya. Moja ewo na tare no ne shirt no soro ho no bebi na je se bia there was a struggle any bia pintem bi koso oni police for no se bia police for ni bi enso so manhandled him and no ya assault case for that matter na nsem no se ne te no afei na ebedusom yehu de ntia okatichi free fafo se ne bo anju bibisu nti court ko seek injunction as party injunction na abato no koso na one ne nkofo ko a saa semisi ebekoso a di ekire ni ahwe na poso ibenya ntie ni bebre nya the other side of the stories. Miracle Dennis Abuaji enso edie wa ha na Miracle ayobi a ono no ban communication a dani de nyina no yetene nka no wabeka na asem enti ensem ni bi ho a ono kan as it is because oye communication officer to the former vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Into we share Miracle the communication now. It has been all along say or no dear or fact. We near tem me who say we dear tem da na say mentis we dear tem da. Na o share enra arrester or no fear man on it could Ghana. Na immigration for war list say would do pe say ena ebetum na Miracle and so edru na sa asemi to no eno ena nipa ni bisa se dan titru na waye na ne charge ne dian waye bibi na ohwe information na mo chese interministerial committee bia won te ye no kata se hye ne prohibi ko ho eno ntina o ma che no na gese nya bia o kana gwen eno ma che no na manfo bebre just opposing the issue so whether Miracle was arrested on due process and answer why he be untoward. Why was he arrested? Because he has a loud mouth and answer say or the mouthpiece to speak the fact dainty and watch Miracle. Miracle still at the grip of the Yoku. No party from paying for your migrant say omo man access to his lawyers. Na no muso mo ko Yoku ho. I could demand the release of Miracle Abuaji, Dennis Miracle Abuaji. Entinde and who sem enono. Na no so no flooding issue no. The termination of contracts of Zoom Lion, was it in a vindictive manner? Was it a parochial interest be and a buyer na in free ho empamono nonko na what happened and the Zoom Lion and na matorenche me buy mampenyin ama orders as I reincarnate Zoom Lion into the business. So what was the need for his termination of contract? Was it because of hatred? And now as a dainty to Nisiye, these are some of the surrounding issues we will delve so much into it and see why Mr. Siang of Zoom Lion company was executed not this time around and I'm at it's been reincarnated I just say Zoom Lion is back into on baby juma and I say it is an interim project. What is the issue? World Bank and Senseme Baye says sika na drainage bia on shasi abanda da shasi na on je sikani bi eto ho no ada na finance ministry and use sika no amfa to as a project no so and also was another issue surrounding the circumstances ema sa to renche me bae nti nsam ne de ensam bebre ebekọ enim ni ato adwede no so ya hwe na person nsam a ekutwi kobre ma ni na beba anope na ya to adwede so yenko enim ni anto aso.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
Ewiase we de ebinum wo ho a efutu ntimi homo enso hwe entimi homo asodin no a 247 wa wo say yanom de enya adwuma biem ba me check akwa we grass afa no a.
Hello ochame
ojam ohunso wa na za wodam
what boy me o e say me huso some de unity link na me use intimate asem no why me nwanwa
na dua no wa nya mo
me boy you enso enye obia
Mr. Sabanis Kamania, opening wa ya che Unity Link. Your office will UK, USA, Europe, Ghana, any baby. UK Financial Conduct Authority, and our license here. Any banks, any telcos are doing in a year. And Koban da say, Ubesorianopa, na Unity Link edu hamo. Davi, so what is ika called Ghana? That's the one for Unity Link anya. What the high risk for him? Uzikano, a bet me akpeme. Unity Link Ghana in India. 30 years ni, no punch. The enemy Riano, Yanso Kania Hudeni Manado. Media me say, Ebanis Kamania, Unity Link and Echo. Unity Link, simple, secure, and fast.
Kwabna, mi hu wacho, na ukosha hini.
Samu dia mumpa kwentu eja UK, ena mkodi na watu mienu bio.
Entia, ena wire fresh no.
Me company no, omone Pinnacle Amofaba Education Services Limited, ewa contract. Enti ye womua, omoba befaye ko me kushia de. Eni je semne se course biya opese okoye wo UK, ana brotrebe biya no. Omode oba kwentu 2 weeks, omko chire niyama bebre. Wanga Pinnacle bua wom bebre no. Ebini bankers, digital marketing executives, students, public service professionals, media, oil and gas staff, businessmen, and KPA kahon. Course be a person or quabruti koyeno. I have Fre Pinnacle.
Hey, abrochire, minya bianca meko. Nanso ne connection man for ya na agi usikedi. Ti ano kra ma misuro.
Enunti ena wasa one credible company bi te say Pinnacle Amofaba Education Services. Eye adwuma. Sir uti UK now wasitena resident permit. Now pese otoa wo masua wonsem so. Wakobi de unko bi de omobeboa from foundation level, certificate, diploma, masters. Eni ne keka woni nyina omobeboa. Ye nuanom ye nurses ene doctors ne so ode wonko de bia. Wo pese okotoa audition so anase ho so hwe no okotwere wo UK a Pinnacle be yamo.
Na wo kan say sikasam so
sikasam ne kra de menua tumuda eda fom se boko. Ukodi be na wotwe anase na wotwe mienu a de obedi anopa ne awia baby a wo beda ni nyina Pinnacle afa hoka. Wo dia ne o plane ticket pe na wo betwa. Wo sua de awie so esando ko landing tour na eni jesem ne se every September yi kɔ nyina eno ane se Pinnacle sisan krofo ko to mu school so saa nti omo awie SS ene obi a okura diploma person ko to any degree so ni nyina no Pinnacle ebetimi de nakɔ
com numbers mam na me de me ho kura premi
Pinnacle numbers 079 471 52878 ebiom 079 471 52878. Wabomrane say, let your education be your pinnacle.
Yeah, yati me say, wama kwa kwachino. Na enumi yemi yewa na nabi edi nkomo no se. Isa sensi John Dramani Mahama wudi ebo. We anu aba kwachino. Eti we kura no ka we invite na ye dey. Woso wo mo ko so mo ko bisa say ede en waya ye say power from above. Na nsa ya gay ya okwana nkuzongwe yeso akaseti ya mampani ni mwakwa akwachino akwa amobo we anu makwa akwachino enti wo say how adwene pa achiche na dofu.
Brother, first of all, President John Dramani Mahama onim hoshe, and I can tell you on authority say onim hoshe. Sebe Brother, me krano a branch be Facebook page. I think it's a lawyer Kwesiboche. one of the MVP lawyers. Yes, Kosiboche Junior, excellent. The Facebook page, in a view, maybe, sir. Immediately, we send a message, a command, my brother, Remonaja. And I may be saying, so, Ray, this is what I'm seeing on social media by so and so person. The creepy woman, I think about an hour or so, and you may not cry around 7 getting to 8, and I all respond here, so maybe, sir. Now, over a year now, they've been doing some investigation on so and so. And some of the persons involved, no, almost to an amount say. So all this while, no, they've been looking for Senator Media Miracle. Now,
investigation no na all year no a border on what?
When apparently now no say I think apparently there was a time and Miracle a director of some local government decentralization program. Now at that time no also there was a project with BIA who supervised here. So for the past 1 year no, now I'm investigating the issues. Intimate is okay. Sebio, I don't have the authority to question what you do. But it would be nice to issue statements to calm anxieties and public concerns on this matter. Sebio, Obia ain't me can say EOCO may you but say Bibisana.
Eddie, council, not just a pedia or tea, and a brow director or home. The monies were expended and now will be transferred to be an idea.
In fact, mentioned or send me. Let me see, just to. Is under investigation together with other staffers of the IMCC. Some who have ahead of being charged have started returning funds. A couple of weeks ago, there was a significant development in the case, which led to us placing him on stop list, expecting this arrest.
And if I told me, Bo, the old kind of free moon, a year you were remarch and catch them say, Nijuma dear more IMCC Hono. Nipabi or one post, Casem, one more shas SA, a black, you could question one this can ever. New development by say, one no. Dennis Miracle Abwaji Humbo by your sanity.
So that's what, because I was a bit particular, say, you know what? Service every miracle, or I mean, he's gotten himself a certain pedigree. It's important that the public is informed timeously, what I say, of why this, so that you know, cool car, you know, straightforward. Into or money, the firm assurance, and then ANOPA, the office will do the needful and adequately appraise the public about this new development. But
okay, let's just say, what the details of this arrest?
Let me put on record. Say President John Dramani Mahama, 2, President John Dramani Mahama does not instruct law enforcement agencies as to who they investigate or who they don't. Sabi, it is not in the nature of President Mahama to target his political opponent. No. Look, you see, at the risk of saying something, and look, if you want a president who has treated his political opponent with grace, President Mahama. President Mahama. Because I know what I'm talking about. Look, and sometimes you even to the annoyance, or sometimes a party for, or because I say no. This cannot continue. Because it happened in the past or something, it is not going to happen under me. And he is very particular about those things. And see, I'm a bit disappointed. Say, Miniana Nabi, the Babajina platform is so Akasio na President Mahama na Nanabi, my president.
Was it so for be a near Bubuni Dan can say, or no crano, Abraham Betuabano, where Roma, one Ananchana, a sitting Katiaso, SCA, cows, named Pierre Makuma could tell to next a region beer too. Now, no, or no more cochino, Abayabi, our casua, or no can say, Mahama, Sophomore card and a more quaquachino. And I make one between a can was a Sebi and President, no, Sebi, Manubutus was where Quasian Penny, one in a Yidibu, Papano, one woman sound a pedophile, no matter the was in your being kind yet, a binie. I didn't know, you think our friend too for minimum, sir, arrest you know at the same Abayan again, what a time we are some
Brown Look, let me tell you something. Brown One Mami, this is your platform. For a long time, I'm a Makasa, and I've always, Brahmami, expressed my eternal gratitude to you. Any opportunity I want Mami with this platform. When we say about a platform, Mr. will be attended.
Oh, there be. It is not in your DNA.
Brahmami, Nanabi, you're a very forceful communicator. I am not happy with what he says. Because Nanabi will come and make his point and go. I mean, the politics, no. Young dear Sebi me community I entertain, you know. Sebi, Usia Oapa, Nenango for I just saw Chiao. Now, so we name no one Chiano, no Bessia, or Baba report to Amawapa. Na Juma you be due no. So we were raised in a very communal environment. Ubia your papa. Ubia efe anamoa wutu ewo public no the abet your papa anama me so hey eno a yehu kuyo abonti you adie na no you. That's the kind of environment that we grew up. No coming. Sebi. Abai way ya Nanabi Anopai who defending no. Why won't he Nanabi do the same thing? Say at the power. Why would he Nanabi do it? Why? Na Ubisa also na certain day. The kinds of things are said you know. Abayano Eka. And look, I am so disappointed, brah. So, Sanko Fui Etu Sana Mona. Nana Binum Asia Sanko Fono Diakoma Balamia. Say, on Tunsa, no Mudigi. On prepare a cable red carpet treatment for Sanko Fono. It is saying, no. Well, MPP Amanyo Kuru, DJ Darota, MPP no, Ajeni Wati MPP. Dangote MPP no. Akobane say, Upe fame. Upe fame with Dr. Bamia to see now your MPP ni baby you any iPhone or smartphone. Now there are two in you. No raise the camera no. No video. Video no only President Mahama atem. Now say only President Mahama atem every year. Now one can uploading onto your Facebook, TikTok or whatever platform. When you upload it, and say your best job at the one called Dr. Bamia. And look, I have over the past 10 years plus studied the person of Dr. Mahmoud Bamia. I know him to be a calm gentleman. But a woman here, it is not in tune with his personality. I don't know what is happening. I don't know. Look, Bamia coming onto your political scene from 2008, let me put it that way, was for intellect, rigor, debate. That is what I've known him for. But and then said, the man that's enough. And I say, Obibia, and then open unnecessary infamy. And honestly, what a smartphone. We did the opinion be at him. We didn't travel opinion. The next moment, we don't see the narco Dr. Bamia. But please, this is not your person. This is not your persona. This is not who we know you for. I will plead, Doc, I will plead. Well, maybe I don't have what it takes to make a supplication before you. But permit me in all humility that this is not you. Those young men are Sebi Obiaye Bibiani Asiana Diadro. His Excellency the former Vice President, I'm not sure they are doing your personality any good. And for Fobi Owa Sebi we a leader, we make sure why a day if you're no matter what it is. Because they don't reflect your persona. And Sabio, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, he spent considerable years building a certain personality. Why these associations? And then we could come, and then fancy or whatever, near Yasiano, near the Nakoma Dr. Bamia, who trying a red carpet treatment. Go fast, and get home. No, Doc. This is not your personality. I think so. You need to relook at it. You need to relook at it. Look, I have always maintained in the 2024 election, what happened? President John Dramani Mahama, Mekai, or a whole think tank, quiet think tank, lap, yes, and a lap. LAP. Quietly. Now, the platform is so. There was a time the platform is so. I maybe can't say. One of the things we've learned after our defeat in 2016, go back to the people. Ask them what do you need. Okay. On your platform. That time I near Kai and near MP before Elsopaying. Say, why? And I said, look, we will not behave like we Nancy and think that we have all the knowledge in this world. Not at all. So what we have decided to do as a political party is to go back to the people, hear them. If you look at how rich our manifesto 2024 looks like, very rich in content and deliverables. You can disagree with us, but the say we focus three things in the 2024 election. And I call them the 3 M's. The message, the messenger, and the machinery. A very strong political party led by no other person by the respected national chairman of the party, General Mosquito. Control, discipline. So the entire party rallied around the personality of President John Dramani Mahama. We prosecuted an effective campaign. So we had a messenger, John Dramani Mahama. We had a machinery, the NDC, and we had a solid message. And so we said the outcome of the 2024 election, the only election that comes close may be the 1992 election. 2/3 majority in parliament. That is how you prosecute an effective campaign. And yes, so Marcos Young group TikTok, the Microfatem, now Joe Martin, come for handshake. I would beg, Bakwame, I will beg, Mr. His Excellency, the former Vice President, now presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party, say, that is not the way to go. It is not his personality. That is not what we know him for. He stands for rigor and debate. Aha. The Kaiser 2024 election, when we say now, no President Mahama must stand for a debate. So, guy. Aha. That's what we know Dr. Bamia for. Public lectures at Central University with the anchor hold, the CD depreciation, and the annual man. That's what we know him for. Mr. Enidio. Mr. This is not the BJ Darocha MPP. Mr. William and Abinzo. So, the base about no one siasa and Kufui, Sebi, and Koma Dr. Bamia for red carpet treatment and breakfast. Is this an impression, sir? The entire NPP that is behind or sponsoring these insults on key personalities of this country? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Mami Ray, a butrika, a year boy in a extradition, anyone your man may use and send baby aba, every man for us on say. Why was the court in haste in granting the extradition request? Na FBI for no so no one more bahano no kuta sa request from which this is court in the United States. Na fei enipa bi se there bi Attorney General call ye no wonu wo ko share FBI for ko share wa abrochire no maybe at the fallout of the meeting with the FBI and this sa na e nyina eba na enkomo yi eti say wo mrem.
Yo, bro, come so I always tell myself that the only permanent work I have is a lawyer. And I'll remain a lawyer until Sebisebio Nyankopon Uchediampon. Every friend me, I'm a Marco Journey, lawyer, Apostle Paul, our heaven. The entire Americans are saying, and they say, Brother, due process is due process. Memao and Fanto Bubi. Japanese gynecologists, renowned gynecologists, be almost friend of Dr. Kanayama. Dr. Kanayama is a Japanese national, but Obenya American green card or permanent residence. It's in America. In Oceania, he came out with some innovative ways. Yedi treaty sebi female reproductive issues. Inti Kanayama etu kwai around 2015 Japan, the home country. Now, when we say Japan, Oko Japan, what you almost friend shrines.
Bebre.
Exactly. Now, when we say almost shrines, no, and your ma, a chiwadie. A chiwadie. Inti, Kanayama ye call, we know, but we can not be a Christian, a very devoted Christian. If you walk on Japan, you know, what we see, the vegetable oil, with some of the shrines, like desecration of the shrines. Now, in the process, no one causes damage. By which time, no, now we're back to America. It is Japanese officials, SNA, extradition request. Ekoma America for say yes, we are national, but you must man of permanent residence. But we're building one symbol, Japan Hanoi. Into your person who extradite no Emra Pan. Around 2017. And as way started here. But when you turn the American Supreme Court, I can't say he's extraditable.
Debbie,
December 9th, 2025.
For 5 years.
2025. Almost getting to 9 years.
Getting to 9 years, sorry. Getting to 9 years. Yeah, 2017 to 2025. Getting to 9 years, yeah.
From the
the baby, you might have money to check kakra.
Welcome, Yana. It's not me, Cafe. In the United States of America, no, they place emphasis on due process. But the emphasis is on due process. In the specific case of Abu Trikano, I hold the view, say Wako Court, a court of competent jurisdiction, High Court, among the bill, while fulfilling the bill conditions, or your memoir, the passport, or Mohono. 2. Say district court, no, are granting the order for extradition, no. To the extent saying a lawyer for approaching a higher judicial body with an appeal or a review, I shall say the authorities should have allowed the due process to at least finish. Because that is what the Americans would have done. That's what I say. That is what the Americans would have done. Like I gave you the example of Dr. Kanayama. U.S. Supreme Court. And my U.S. Supreme Court delivered a judgment on the 9th of December 2025.
We didn't say at the end of the Massadia way, at me and Temsa, or yet an accused person with a weak name, but now what?
I need to also be fair to state authorities. You see, the issue of romance scam, but I'm telling you, the issues of romance scam, and also the amount involved, but the latest number shows say it's in over $100 billion lost in romance scam. And your microphone almost say Ghanaian national. It will show the number of persons who have been deemed to be involved in such romance scam. No, against your population, it is like 0.00001%. Sometimes the state also takes a proactive step, say you Why should we allow a few people to taint the reputation of the country? Why? And so, the state sometimes takes proactive measure to show, the state has no involvement or complicity in this matter. And now, let me tell you, Ghana, there were back with them. Okay, around 2006, 2007. Okay, the MV Benjamin case.
Tagomo issue, no?
Exactly. At that time, no, the story was that there was a vessel on the high seas, MV Adade. In America, for normal intel, that intel got leaked, said the vessel was carrying cocaine from the South Americans. In intel, no, by, no, on the high seas, no, my boys, no, every spray went into MV Benjamin. At that time, no, as some of the years, President of the Republic, President John Ajekun Kufuor, took a position to demonstrate to the international community that the government has no complicity or there is no official involvement in such undertakings. And you say, yeah, almost said, hey, yeah, Mami George Wood committee, you know. And I remember I used to attend that committee meeting at the Ministry of Interior. That time, the government of the day took a principal position to show, say, the government has nothing to do with such enterprise.
Hey, Council.
Yes, sir.
My dear, as this MBC, okay, say, you did Kwabena Meni Tago. I got to prison. I did say, yes, we didn't birthday. Says one month to spot a phone or not many G.
Not all police custody, no.
Aye.
Aha. So, okay, yeah, eventually, he was tried and convicted. Just that the conviction was set aside on appeal. The point, I didn't say I'm not bringing this issue up, and maybe, you know, as a government, you are also mindful of the reputation. On my money, the reputation. How do we safeguard it? How do we protect it? Look, on my reputation, your currency, Emmanuel. A do maybe not on man achieve some notoriety. Timemufo close to Kwanya, Omudu Airport Krana, they are subjected to different kinds of tests. I mean, and I say this with all due respect and weight. Omudu Airport, now, we see certain countries are, when we say they subject you to greater scrutiny. Omudu Airport, they will subject you to different scrutiny than they do to ordinary persons. Usually, it's about how countries are perceived, how countries achieve a certain notoriety, and nothing is done about their government. So, I think beyond the need for the due process to be followed, I want to believe, and I want to play the devil's advocate, say, if now government officials felt it was important to send a stronger message to the international community that one, government has nothing, government will not condone, or government will not encourage such undertakings. I want to believe that maybe that is what swayed the decision to fast track the extradition requirement.
Okay. And the area Mamena was not saying I'm passing from my way.
That's a pound requirement, and I'm in
Council, lawyer for Junior Digital Macloye, Director Legal, Edima NDC, where MP boss, Edima, His Excellency John Dramani Mama, me patch me the way from Nafe, Masai Abba. 1 point to my particular Dr. Duwati. Diarrhea, hepatitis, utuasie. Diabetes, utuasie.
Sana ya doctor mechi. Me manchi a me dwini a medienu. Sana ya to me pro wa infie. Udwinya me hu a wonti asieda. Udwini hu a wonti asieda. Osuma ne koma ila sheduane. No futsu eso nyanka so nyamie. Wasida nyu na mitui. Wasida nyu na mitui. Hey. Sa uma me dru so na dia. Africa wafobi yawuni nene yawo fedia erani na yo samuma bedru sunnadia Africa wafobi wai kia wafobi Africa wafobi wa
9 minutes past 9 o'clock and up Hot Digital Online UK. It's going to be 20 degrees Celsius in Tenchebeko Peace 104.3 for Peace Power Sports. I will can say who sense Obakaya. So far, I have 4 teams in the World Cup. Na England for Wednesday, Omane Argentina and Ebishimu, and Ochinansu France and Spain. And the 4 teams no. Who are we winning now final into no hunsem no pay Yabeko Peace 104.3 9 the Peace Power Sports ability for no pay na yako inim na to agbedu so no pay yenua ba Getty Force na no pay mi chechi I will say NDC won't kweku anyi do hold nsem bia to just say NDC amanyoko no won't be a vehicle for anyone's third-term ambition. Na kweku anyi doho, former deputy secretary of the NDC, Edin Sembia to just say, Samuel Kweku anyi doho, former deputy general secretary of the NDC, and the former spokesperson for President Evans John After Mills, has aligned himself with the current leadership of the party in opposing what he described as any third-term agenda. He allegedly being pursued by some individuals close to President John Mahama for the third-term agenda. In a post shared on X page on Sunday, the 12th of July, 2026, the outspoken politician stated that the NDC will not become a vehicle for carrying the obnoxious ambition of any individual of selfish journey of destroying Ghana's fledgling democracy. According to Kweku Anyido, President Mahama has made it emphatically clear that he will not contest the 2028 elections. He added that the national chairman of the NDC, Johnson Ketia, and the party general secretary, Fifi Kwete, have also publicly stated on several occasions that the party will not tolerate what he described as greedy bastard attitude. He also argued that there was no way anyone could use the NDC to pursue what he considers as destructive political agenda. In his post, Anyidaho further stated that even if the Supreme Court were to interpret the Article 66 clause 2 of the 1992 Constitution in a way that permits a person who has served 2 non-consecutive terms as president to contest again, the NDC will not endorse such a move. And Kweku Anyidaho says those who are doing that, they don't love the country, by asking the president John Mahama to also go for the third term. Like I said, and ambition bia, and they will not use NDC will not encourage what is happening. Tiyanko enimne to egbe so pay too.
Pa ofri Bayern Munich, ofri Barcelona, echo Bayern Munich to Man City. Baby okobi and so bia you to sampa the modern eso any reporter ba na say Italy, our national team no got 2 so almost full and modern boss when into our modern attitude. And say, the Pep Guardiola and Italy for some more Tom Sadia friends, say, my manager, and for mom, not to tell your man from Italy. Ye don't want to be Emma at here for we are said the MCBJB. Vinicius Junior, a boy at my Real Madrid. Real Madrid for say, woman on the Baba, extending the contract at the Amano. Now, Fibiano, over man 20 million euros.
Amphibia, January, Ecopim, December.
12 months.
I didn't know to cry. Over the man is simple, just one goodie. Arsenal, so reporter by the say Julian Alvarez, our Bobo at the Atletico Madrid, which number Bodem Argentina, Arsenal for some episode Cotono, and after Chelsea for some to just so much is card ready, but £20 million. And the Quacoma Brantia, the Dene Alvaro, Carreras, our no Ebobo, and the Emma Remadu, no Fusa, the Bodebo, and 20% Eco Fan. Enzo Maresca, a coach at the Man City, was saying. Woba Man City who say players do one na more than 20 be makuma ko be 25 into oba be pamo maka chon so mo nyina nko bi ampe ba bi emfanko and na say Alex Ferguson the futuo e de ama Carrick was saying World Cup na ye bono say Carrick e bono musuo na okoto star bi aso de Manchester United on function team say na dwuma begu esan say stars no mo ba na nya de obi amodem bo etumi so ani into one function the team say man ko top player bia say yabo World Cup ni tiri mbode bo so ani ntino okwa akofa na ye de won semede ema etie for Infantino say World Cup as say ye de call air 48 no o say World Cup e wiase nyina dia enu nti the executive committee no or the akoto o manim say nyame ya adomo a wan hwa the next World Cup ye kwa akobo no ye be increase the 64 o say de be 64 na chese ni wiase nyina na chese obi abetumi abebo bia ye de won semede for ne anope
48 in you say now say they go 64 the World Cup propose go no scan the film banana or dwene ho on hwe the quality of tournament no. Yet was so yeka World Cup on some America say there do semi-final stage. Then na be to just nyame yadom watchna at 7 p.m. no first semi-final game to France and Spain na airball nyame yadom we are Wednesday no second semi-final game so be baswa Argentina omon so be to omnsa de afre ade abobuku efene say England de honsem to yetiefo anim na yeka World Cup on sensem no eno na ba be to just ode woni kire ade Argentina Womo FA president no he's under investigation na FBI for hwehwe ni mo den ni nyina ne se empanifo say World Cup 2022 Argentina for winning ye sika by 300 million euros or so munya no emu be 42 million euros ne divert ko company bia omoni Argentina Football Federation sign contract 9 days and sana yebo final match of World Cup no then penny4 chess o mu giri sika no afa baby eni kwan se o fanti penny4 chess o mu ahwehwem eno no yensema aba betodwa ye de hon sem no etiefo anim Uruguayfo de atodwa se o mu former striker Diego Forlan ona say o mu appointing so head coach and former Uruguay national team no was also a head coach at the under 20 team no ko pem say match next year and sana mo pe coach the under 20 team as he said here Diego Forlan Oladan for no hair one be head coach Ede ama Uruguay de honsem to yeti for him FC Barcelona signed 2 wingers Anthony Gordon Abba from Newcastle United Sanso akofa Brandt here friend say Karim Adeyemi from Borussia Dortmund and a man forecast anhwe ya na Rafinha bunike team FC Barcelona and president Edema Barcelona Joan Laporta Babontin say nya nokure enye so beton Brandt here Rafinha nti and makofa Gordon afi Adeyemi diaba na Rafinha no ye asset Edema Barcelona kwan bia so omo be maintain Brandt no bobo kodom and on ensema aba betodwa na nei Atlanta Fortress omonte Manchester United for as you Brandt here friends there Ederson oye fit man you for Brandt nya fit omon sign no omo so omonte so dogo bi enu abe omo san so be ma Brandt Ederson contract extension 5 years on san so en sign omo do mo gidi say oye 100% fit obesi akan de Atlanta no news eba ye de honsem to yetiefo anim Paris Saint-Germain Efrase ne Parma Dinkomo Japan goalkeeper ninji Efri Ghana Zion Suzuki PSG for chess omunya Brandt ne betimi aboye pa omu Efrase ne club Parma Dinkomo says Zion Suzuki ebeje peni abeda tenem de ama PSG de honsem to yetiefo anim na yemfa yeni enche tennis over the weekend and ade a Wimbledon championship no eba na wieye na men's final no babeto dwase Alexander Zverev ono ene Brandt free dia Italy friend say Jannik Sinner and the SHS so bana wie no na Jannik Sinner edin konim na game no bana wie no and Alexander Zverev wono edin sema to dwase wo bossing na baso papa 9 times in only nation in our channel no giri se ba tennis dia sena no onimbod anybody bo konke onimboye pan yentia baso body Alexander Zverev won the Edtuga after so lose Wimbledon championship Edema Yannick Sinner.
Well, first of all, Yannick, I don't really like you anymore. I lost to you 9 times in a row, so it's not. No, but first of all, congratulations to Yannick. He showed once again why he's the best player in the world.
Na owie abranti ono edi nkunim wa Wimbledon championship no Yannick Sinner one also in some way Edtuga.
I would like to start with you and your whole team and family. You reached one of your goals, your main goals, winning Grand Slams, and you made it happen in Paris. Today you were
Winner and summer Wimbledon champion Yannick Sinner. One last season on Nigeria and was also different title afia. Was also AJ Echo Italy the Honsem to your team for the Woody Association Football. Switzerland etina ho Wamulusu to Argentina 3-1. Maker said the Argentina Echo semi-final stage of the World Cup. Now on a captain Ghana Shaka said Emra nemum refro free Portugal Jao Pinheiro ni modern bonon ankon kan crowd and Sonny bako was a referee decision no and they change game na make us Switzerland woman team and qualify and fan common in Granite Shaka.
And we can't change the rules, but it's a decision where you kill the game. This is my opinion, and I don't know what else he can do, but just don't kill the game. I think that's.
We and someone captain the match Switzerland Granite Shaka 1-0 edit draft defeat to Argentina no yede honsem to enim England for so eginomna so Norway 2-1 na Jude Bellingham honorable brace the 3 Lions of England Thomas Tuchel 1-0 manager was say e wom say win naba the near just so qualify name performance pa and the boys ni show it 1-0 Thomas Tuchel no nya dia eso nene.
No, I never talked about suffering. We made life very, very difficult.
The news, the interviews, and what have you. All packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station. Hot Digital Online.
Bellingham, Wabo Brace, Edema, England. The coach can say, coach, you give no say. Also, only team to say, Norway airball, Ubenya Nusa, Ubenya Odegaard, Ubenya Haaland, solo to minute Jinema was say performance when you was it there be team Nesiano, a team and difficult into win a crown or 1 year just on my team winning over Norway, Jude Bellingham.
Biggest one is psychological and how you can manage setbacks, how you can manage adversity, and this team showed yet again that they can do it, and that's a really valuable skill and trait to have going into this stage of the tournament. What it's like to play in those kind of conditions against Erling Haaland, Odegaard, Nusa, Sorloth, you know, that's not an easy team to play against. So.
Peace FM.
We and some there 3 Lions of England midfielder Jude Bellingham 1-0 added to Jaffe World Cup which means 6 goals and a Branton no 8 abo goal king chat no Leo Messi dinkai 1-0 8 goals Kylian Mbappe 8 goals Erling Haaland and Fimo 7 goals there and so Fimo Jude was 6 omuguso mo pim aircom when ma fe yemfa yeni enchefie ye bafie so the Black Maidens of Ghana over the weekend omo qualifier FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup no Ghana qualify beba so Morocco na draw na betodwa Ghana Group C yani Canada Brazil na for Norway na mo better me die bobiana Canada Brazil Norway and Ghana and a FIFA Women's Under-17 World Cup Group C. Now, after say Ghana qualify over Senegal over the weekend, and our assistant coach, a friend says Sumani Bashiruddin. One on Ekasa, yes, a game no more day. Now, Yentian said my assistant coach at my Black Maidens, Wakasa at the found qualification.
Coaches, we saw that they did well when it comes to their level. Many people see our players like they are professional players. They're so young. Sometimes they get onto the pitch and then some anxiety and then other emotions get to them and then pressure of the game could just let the player go out because she's off her age. Her age counts too. So we believe that what happened on the pitch was best from us and then they did well because they fought their way we were down by a goal. We could equalize the goal, and then we still make sure that we fought very well to make sure that we were not beaten on the pitch.
Peace FM.
We and some assistant manager at the Black Maidens of Ghana, Samuni Bashirudin, one Edia Tuja, Yadahon Seminole Ede Ertumanim, and Anope, Yao Ampofu Ankra, and so Director General National Sports Authority. One Wakasa, Black Stars of Ghana World Cup with the Yanko Bote, we are Buffy, na Ente AFCON qualifies A Befras, Ghana Premier League, and so A Befras, na Wakasa. After the state of your pitches, what Ghana Titu, Accra Sports, and Afi Kumase, Baba Yara Sports, and Yenti and Sama, NS Director General, Yao Ampofu Anka, or can't edify.
Stadium pitch. It was just as bad when it comes to weeds attacking, and even here you can see a little pond here. That's not grass, that's weed. Now, what is happening, or what happened at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, is that 60% of the grass, which you see as grass, was not actually grass, but weeds. And so we need to go down to the roots and remove them. When I say the roots, right down to the soil. You can see patches here as well. And so here, you can still see maybe 10% or maybe less of the grass have got portions of weed. But with Baba Yara, it was widespread. So they had to go deep down.
Peace FM.
Yao Ampofu Ankra, Director General National Sports Authority. What in same way to get it to my name and Anope.
Waking you up to what's new, what's hot, what's trending, the headlines, the updates, from sports to health, from current affairs to the conversations that matter. It's the best breakfast show, Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Hot Digital Online. Now on DAB. The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
Peace Power Sports. I go can see one seminal Ebron, kind courtesy of Unity Link Financial Services Limited. And I pay a boy chidom mobile money to obey your networks in Ghana, cash pick up to 18 banks and all banks. Airtime top up, Unity Link Financial Services Limited, and Opa Omo a boy chidom. I was a pinnacle of Mofaba education. September enrollment bebaso, and it's a Yamia do not as a degree. A more a pinnacle se bombonia freno. Na Jumedia omode by a digital transformation with artificial intelligence, and no Airbus on the 10th and 14th of August. Airbus Hilton Hotel, London Croydon 101 Wedding Way. CR94HH London Croydon, United Kingdom. And no a participant from Diaspora. Now, most importantly, bankers need digital marketing executives, students, SME owners, that's small, medium enterprise, public service professionals, the media, oil and gas staff, and businessmen. Inti Bibrina Ayakrado Omoba. Now, it is going to be the awesome program into a Jumedie Sunkwa Pinnacle Mofaba Education into the comic associate Edisa Jumedie Ba and just to acquire little knowledge about your intellectual property. That is the way will be an additional knowledge. I would be can into accommodation, breakfast, and workshop all inclusive. London City Tour and no air basso until September issue enrollment bebaso. It be an open healthcare be and answer HND higher national diploma courses. Any law near dear healthcare. Just say courses be we need you so person yen but body after pinnacle amofa education. Na amofa say uba obe bomb with me acquire knowledge. It be cry na a 3-month course with me a year in your bibi kakra or hot friend war +44 794 715 2878 +44 794 715 2878 and to your new pinnacle amofaba education. Your education is your pinnacle. Janope Eboichidom. Menka also say AJN and Co Limited, a chartered accountant, business advisors, specialists in preparation, annual account, bookkeeping, self-assessment, especially for Uber drivers. Do Uber driver now nyamre and follow taxes. AJN and Co Limited will be there to assist you. Now, what you act as a conveyor belt into AJN and Co Limited. And I'll pay Eboichidom from 016344 70495 016344 70495 and 078830777 7420. No, AJN and Co Limited, Chartered Accountant Business Advisors. Father little phone so a war Finsbury Park. A banner so here passport for fraud and I say open visa airline ticket. Yenia Francis Finsbury Park, London, November 4 3 Echo Green. Friend was 02076193 and 07939656111. You know your fatherly visa travel and tours worldwide and pay and so Eboichidom. Hot Digital Online support us. Like I say, boying our newly attained DAB radio. And with your little assistance, any your little contribution, bank no Santander and I say Santander and Dino Hot Digital Online Limited. Account number is 763 64379 763 64379. Short code is 090128 090128. Numbers no is 079 314 06630 and 079 318 79741. No for further inquiries be out here. Rhapsody Apartment. Na uko Ghana now pe Airbnb ya. Na just a Rhapsody Airbnb ya. Ubetumi akology kama. Na unwa tobia upe 2 weeks be and 3 weeks be ya. Bombodia from ewo +233 5538 30229 +233 5538 30229 and +44 744 5311 265 +44 744 5311 265. Na omo ewo North Legon hono Soa Peaceful Lane ablo AJ like it's a very good area and omo short and long stay a Rhapsody $50 a night and omo free Wi-Fi and DSTV. Na electricity need there no enka packages no hunti wankasa and over slot hunti body answer be for Rhapsody Apartment. And o pay menka say live in concert the maestro Kodwentwi and Fred Mewe September yi omo ebidia gross runkum ewo the 9 Broadway High Road Wood Green Dominion Center. I guess the Danny Deninano ho and ye prim so. And 5th September, Kwekunyami and the great band, Davis Group Band, and the Jumidi Ebrewi. At the Bombardier Fred 077 288 76027 077 288 76027 MCC Da Force and K Usu Frimpong and a DJ Aye Tikio. And the Bombardier said with me, I grab you ticket in tem. And I pay so from the heart of Ghana to your table in the UK, Step Ahead Foods company. Also, Ghanaian Yanino, Omo Abquadel no come, a box no come. Like I say, most of the leading shops are being be at all. ɛmo yɛ step ahead foods. Step ahead foods yɛ nka wɔn pɛ sɛ ɛba no nnuane titiriw a ɛba no soft golden tropical bread pan no a yɛ soft ɛma otumi nya woyɛ ho yie kama na gye sɛ ɛno bɛboa wo ɛma otumi enya amsan so authentic banku perfectly prepared for true home style any fanti dokno amso am wrap no kama na plantain chips nso mo step ahead food so omo brand ni bi enti open dodo a from 074 976 563 09 074 976 563 09 teno step ahead foods and obetumi akọ omo email admin@stepaheadfoods.uk. E&J Handyman about carpentry works, door fixing and hanging fixing of kitchen wardrobes and wooden floors. And we are E&J Handyman on 074324 02117 074324 02117. And we are E&J Handyman and pay and so chidom. One large room be our Beckton na number no plus 44795 6390380 plus 44795 6390380. January Beckton, one large room. Yenua Bema principal. Ne papa nimpon every month. Ne yenu bebaso ewo United Reformed Church. Eye ye papa Mr. Stephen Anane Amankwa aka Udikro on the 5th of September ewo United Reformed Church, Grange Park Road, Leighton, London E10 5 EP near train station Leighton Station, Central Line, and in Midland Station as a suffragette line. When you are 73 years in Tinshebia, which me afraid you have my principal was 079 312 079 132 32778. And I said my head that was 079 432 32189. And another Kwame so was 079 494 93990. Ti yenu be my principal ne papa Mr. Stephen Anania Mankwa our Frimono ne yin beba so on the 5th of September 6 p.m. Our United Reformed Church I walk Leighton ti yen shanu so ho no pay so memfa ye ba queen ka bontwem na yentoa yedwumedie no so tew enche bedi nkomo ano pay nsem no bebre mwasuma nsema ba yetwi yekonkun yedi hu abobo ano pay ni na no yen 72 about over the weekend na no nso so na poso a yebedi hu enkomo enti hot digital ena uti ano pay nyame enhiro bibia wo bia no yankopon enhiro papa na nso nya asuti a wotie yen ewo dwumedie sunkun so enti yembo ne tew na yenko enim na memfa kabon twem in loving memory of the late Alex Yeboah aka Yao Gab ni funeral arrangement no memorial service no 29 July World T. Crib and Sons funeral service Victoria House 10 Woolwich Manor Way, London E5 5 PA from 11 a.m. Now burial and interment members will City of London Cemetery and Crematorium, Addersburg Road, London E12 5 DQ. Now Saturday no on the Saturday 1st of August 2026. Basu Yin Babasu Unit 6B Fountain Road N15 4QL from 6 p.m. to 12 midnight. Stombeshe black and red. In Shishebia, over to me after Adwa was 074 963 05198. And I said Nana Yao Machu was 079 147 66230. And Sunday near the 2nd. And no Thanksgiving service Unit 6B Fountain Road, 15 4QL from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at Tombeshe black and white. In the young money too, na young queen Nimano pay hot digital and I would tea napos and chebedin como boy 11 in your bar or buy the sports bro the current sports news ɛde bɛbrɛ nti ɔnam kwan so ɛba ɛnkyɛ obɛduru ha na yɛbɔ 11 penny handle the mantle for Obaya na ɔno nso atoa so nti anɔpɛ yi tew yɛnkɔ anim na yɛnto adwumede no so na yɛndi nkɔmmɔ anɔpɛ yi nsɛm no ɛdɔɔso nti yɛbɛbɔ no tɔfa na
Baby, do me one favor. Baby, listen to what I say. Baby, give me your flavor. Baby, listen to what I say. Cause nobody can make her feel this way. Only you. Oh, baby, oh. Baby, yeah. Even if I do you wrong, baby, consider me to be kidding. Take me as your picky. Love with me on and coming down. Come tell me your story. Yeah, cause love they say it goes and come. This is why I make I treat you well, no. Love the way you won't make I love you. Yeah. I want us to share love. Together we can make it. I want us to understand. Each other we can go high. I want us to share love. Together we can make it. I want us to understand. Each other we can go high. No say no one be perfect, oh. For sake of you, I try my best, oh. Angry man is an angry man. So if I try to make me setty, make me happy, give me plenty. Love the sweet, oh. Love the sweet, passy honey. Make I see, say, oh. You love the sweet, passy honey. Make me set confusion to show the world we are different. We are lovers, but still friends. Make one I love cause confusion. I want us to.
More than 2,700 people may have died in exceptional May-June heat waves in England and Wales. Now, a report from the BBC website Anope talks about the heat waves are currently experiencing the UK metropolitan. Now, I'll see more than 2,000 people may have died from the heat-related causes in England and Wales during the exceptional hot weather in May and June, except estimates suggest that the figures from a team of Imperial College London, the Met Office, and also the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine is based on what's known about the dangers of the extreme heat. And in the meantime, you're talking about the heat waves. Heat waves are by when you look at the, you can experience the weather and see, say, the figure shows that a team of Imperial College London, the Met Office, and the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine is based on what is known about the dangers of extreme heat. Most deaths have occurred in June heat wave. They say the warmest June on record in England, when the temperatures hit about 37.7 degrees Celsius, that is 99.9 Fahrenheit. The Lingwood, Norfolk Shaman, smashing the previous high of 35.6 C. That was in 1957. And in 1957, the UK experienced the temperature of 35.6 degrees Celsius. Now, this time it went further to 37 point. It went further to almost 37 point something percent, 37.7%, 37.7 degrees Celsius. And a real heat alert was used for part of England and Wales at the time of warning healthy people of significant risk of life. Silent killer. The study estimated that around 550 people died as a result of the heat between 21st and 29th of May. Nearly 2,200 people died 18 to 28th of June in England and Wales. Now, May temperature hit the new UK high of 35.1 C at the Kew Gardens on May 26, a significant increase in the previous of high marks of 32.8 degrees Celsius, which has been a setback in 1992 and equaled in 1994. Into heat waves, no, enya dia weather no basa na manfo nyom ho tototo na a record death nti deaf issues nso bem ɛno ho nsɛm ɛnso anɔpɛ yi ɛwɔ the Metropolitan newspaper anɔpɛ yi. Let's move on. Then ko ni menche na ɛbɛbɔ ne tew wa mo hwɛ live ɛwɔ TikTok echicha mo anɔpɛ yi.
The miracle working God, the miracle working God, under your wings we abide. The miracle working God, the miracle working God, under your wings we abide. Oh my Lord, you are
Albe mi checha kuntajo. Of Asempa, Abrochirin Como, Akuntami Chechi Anope.
Oh Lord, you are conqueror, the greatest God of heaven, the miracle working God, under your wings we abide. The miracle
4 minutes past 10. And Chebidin command upon 079 0844 3338.
Abide, a miracle working God, under your wings we abide. The miracle working God, the miracle working God, under your wings we abide. The
miracle working God. It in the gifted God sing and obey and to give to me church and obey and to Master Clement of Jasma Dev Kitchen Restaurant and Bar all the way in Enfield and to Master Clement me church more to come. Ajingo of Power FM Ajingo in town. Ajingo me church and obey me so ya papa. I'm sure I pay baby. I will be no kafuni bushia for. So let's move on quickly now. So we have about 55 more minutes to the top of the hour. At 11 sharp, like I said, we vacate the studios and make way for Obaya to bring you the global sports and pay. All right, now let me say into you, uncle.
Va michiao Ghana for you now. Me come eskimo do ben brakwa michiao. Ye ma me mighty boy tin wo what time store. Mo me michiao no me face to face. Na me kan ho na pay. Valentine miracle aboaje nyuma wo boy mi bisama no. Na ade na yo ko mu fi is a miracle aye bone a monche ne dada. Na odikere say okọ for national communication director na mo ba beche no. Which they say NDC for no ehu bi abo mo say miracle speaks with facts and na waka na pay no oni ntro waka sama evidence no or the ato nti ehu na NDC for no akọ be national communication director or be high adwene anything no mo ache no na the din the miracle njo no obe free mafi na balanta me ye ko ye no president mama wa hu say Africa and Ghana mraye adwuma kese sanka about this ya prosecuting the natum na laws enye dwumanti na wafa no ho adi a onenam ho no ne enti a megina so a meka say ni say March 2012 Professor Evans Atamels ye president awanya na baby ko ya memfa the currency onne former finance minister Kobena Dufo and former transport minister Jifa Ativo omukọ Washington DC America any American companies me eco sign contract bako the General Electric bako the country and no sign contract say omo musika no mo mfanye Western Railway line and Accra drainage $795 million and no this is Canada mom emu $595 million supposed to go to Accra drainage and 200 also Aqua Western Railway line 3 months omo this kind of mom pen Professor Mills we asking President Mama said, where is the money? Sikane de fahe. Ya catch up say Messi wo no etwetwe aso a ye ka mo say ye boa. Professor Evans Atamez me am MPP ni me di ne ho dance ye say. otiase so wewu obie no obetumi de corruption atakra no na papa we tiase there's no way say sika we gina so okoje de be drainage no obehwe ne sika na akọ baabi 3 months no wuye sika de pa 3 months papa na papa ni wuye nya mama so set committee say investigating president mama na de emebufu no kura na say sika we abekita omo NDC for no nsem no president mama nsem no otena ho saa na 3 years later ansa na yes abenya June 3rd sakreja etoya ensuo efrade bebia ma enipa ewuye 150 abra wakwakoji loans what dey drainage one yen 150 ewuye wasantena so biom na MPP so asan mawo IMF contractor ye no mkasa the same drainage ye $100-200 million ama ato forcing onye no so awansanye and another 40 biom asan ewu what's actual Zoom lion contracting a dying amount for dying in Zoom na nipa 40 asan wu na fe na wo san de Zoom lion aba back na papa we say mraye adwuma wo Ghana ka bade san kwada prison to be honest with you lost in adwuma enti na onam ho na wa pa ne we no
yo medase de di kai me bomb nsem de ma NDC for hey omon MPP for ne pa omon che wo mo adentina me kasa se wo eye jata na se wutime che ewe na se wo de wo se wo be ma wanum akuma omo de omo be che mo de free se omo no omo ayo omo adwen se omo ma meye bibi papa bia mo man no na mo omo de ahunahuna enu ntino omo be hunahuna mo na moye mmere na omanya kwan aye ne omo pese omo ye na nkanye sa enka miracle ye che no miracle ono ye che no edi ebone no aye every say abrantie ne di nsem bi to dwa enoma wodi gudwa no ama NDC fo animu guase enti ye pe kwan bia na me de me kanyina ne se ade ebeye metan ne beye mahine beye mabufu eni se MPP beba power ni eba beye ye ena ye de mra na ye adwuma matata ansemfo no esesi ye twa so de wo mo ye no munya ni times 2 do mahama bakra munkwachi no na mumia no owu anu okọ enye problem because the NDC for ye no woma yomu se omo nsesa oma yomu aboa wowo do wuro no ho a na no nkyira se wonye wowo biem ne nwoma ne keke no wawro edie na ekoso ye de wo man nyina shendi nsa ye di moja padie aba ye kotro ye eniema ewomu nyina ye de ka mo ho se dia musi mu betumi aye no mu meye mienhwe 24-hour economy na way enkukọ ngitengite na way one district your friend is saying year amuka say mo ba be yi
okay
eno you hospital amose MPP for assisting na mo beto aso no way edie na ama asejo mahama ni brebi papa na ni brade dodo jo mahama ni brade dodo asa ho ye bi ahantan Akufuado president ya wodi ya no eye ne ya to the extent say obenya kra nko man say
okay
wo kata kra wutime hunu say ahwo ye bi ewanimu ya dia mamu ni nyina mawo sefa na di so na de papa so be ya mo man ye eno ne obawi yo ne nam ho a eye hu ni su bi dey
Yati nana nso edia no enko na okay Marcus online kati yenti o quickly na enko kwampe kan.
Yo wanje ultimate kan no pa good morning na la ni kwesisi.
Yenti o Marcus.
Ultimate kan
yati unka pa kasa.
Because me side na say kwesisi yo ma cha no pa ye team for the and of nyina. Our friends say, Yakwaba, the idea say, or to phone or say, I'm grateful. Because any party in the Kobai, you know, Yakwaba, what they want to do, or Yankopon and the idea to Damano. I mean, your man, which I'm with silence listener, Valentine already, you depart taking up with you. If you are no issue, you know, I say, to catch you, none of my baby catcher. Yes, Valentine.
Yeah.
Maybe I mentioned a chance in taking some to be now, and I said, the back will be an social media, but that be properly. In our country, now I say, sanitation now, president take our car to take that. I am ridiculous. Stupidity to the highest level. Valentine, we need to be serious as a country. When we say, we say, I grow away so as people. Just be on the BBC and the reacted. Now you show kakra na chese the pictures are called anything. Valentine say institutions level on Nigeria kuma. Over kuma one was a prime minister we have a prior order. I can't be done. Because institutions are the SCC one, they have to go to work. Valentine unam kuma yedinam city. We have a memo example. What's the city of London? Who says the city of London? There's no B.
Yeah, going to from the
me say, Nipa to be Nigeria about 45 minutes, hour no more should be 1 month of the identity or returning, be root to them, be your contour, and answer. And also be proud to be there. Not their cotton.
Yeah.
And your attitude. Maybe the cancer as a way, yeah, maybe the second and the biggest thing that destroy your country, the democracy. Valentine, say institutions, you know, I want to hear Juma. I didn't think there's a president quantity bottom. A free time a pastor boys and actually one program in that area country you won't vision. I can't government to empower these boys. What if I say we don't let's play the devil's advocate. Uniska, you're a very poor country. It's the boys who did the initiative for about one volunteer, you know, one more to take that government in a show woman. One more sorry, I Ghana boys and the number I don't know yet decent we and you want to normal to take them. Yet to take out the media, a global eye and the assistant. There's no Katoku Nipa and nothing. I got to take out the pictures. I could be where they say.
Okay.
Because I can understand this. Now, my second point. Then you are a cancer, my young people don't really get it. Now, I can't do a question about the Valentine. If you picture me, one of my favorite people are, which I said, Nipa in the way down with no position on the other side. Okay, the Jeffrey Farm said, they are channels and they see it. But you said I got something to because of my attack.
Oh, yeah, about to be a course war. If you just and I said, on also a cotton junction now, and Gayasa Bannet to an course, and I'll go find it in tax, meaning coffee. So, of course, several mon said, police before near the intervening, I'm quite arrested on any coffee.
Just again, and I'll be such a democracy, my area before I'm talking about here before because. Just the idea was to be behind the Takashi. Other than got to about and I said, procedure or the suspend this out of my way. That's it. I just see a coca, but it's a crew. Kubolo, someone Kubolo artist or Jumlo or in the city form. Or can send your interview be me, person probably got to interview. I say Ghana, you didn't say who. You say, oh, Marcus or can say, but that will be crew anymore. No, Pawasho. Italy, you see, I can't want to move to see a crew. I didn't say you're so to try Bassamato. It didn't go to be on a standstill. And no matter real things that we have to do, we don't do it. Tonight, just a coca, and we are going to have a
Marcus Sudiano, Quampaka,
you do met us any Aquania and a way. It shared the come for communicators. Young Aquania always found to a for and also a South London chapter. A year executive, our more South chapter, acclamation. String and is a Omunjuma Eswani and Tino, Yan two almost waba, Yasia maintain the old executives now. And NAC, Yabomunina Basso, because of time, voting like chairman, the first vice chairman, second vice chairman, together with the secretary, the communication director, Munina, and a women's organizer. The woman in our bus said, "You must say, young Thomas Wapa, they are saying, Mamma, 4 years, and move on to Abujumadieso. Ninano, happened under the leadership of Isa Ayuma, who was delegated to supervise this acclamation. Now, Ebona Basofa and Rabibia Kosojo. You see, Ghana, generally, it was peaceful and the focus of a Niamabia and Chai. I mean, Katachia Sama Wokan, Abranton or Predo, or Nyanto was here. Partinan Casa over Mutapen. And Nansea, Oche camera, see when we are, and I will find Jose and for position, Emma. Then only near a party also a tea and if ye pa. Says who should be acting, who is you all now, or Bojamum, Oche camera, seen any man, or Pebaby Agenanti. I say, Matisse 50 buffons, so yet 10 and she went to ya on the Pebaby Agent or a friend saying, and says a Western region. The best say, party no for a some, they are mon some human saying, and the person will say yes, Nipa will say pata.
Okay.
Namu be proper jamu bia na nsape na mo tumu ho asio. E di sa katachi, enu achi ya wo ye campaign di jomama achi. E dey necessary. I've always doubted him, say maybe who is a loyal person for the MPP. Now going forward, say Yenaya Tini Esi. Now Ayana sometimes say because of Jomama, and Yanoma Libra in Casa. So why she pay Oba or no better? Is answer Nanka, it is expected to be a word your mind so paying what cotton and few or check. Senka or yes, who be a mamu or bar, and society papa positive, ebe juma. But yes, I'm you or demonstrating a vindictiveness or by or the near opposition so casape or don't now. Why, yes, I did not make a complaint. Valentine, and never be a chemua. If you cry and find my radio, so communicators in Kufua, a known MPP. It's a one more, and so. Na papa do chem eh na sa na yebu o mai na ko kan na nkrofo oh first institutions na ye na adwuma departments no why even say kan say wonti amamu ase a wonti president as executive affairs presidency we run he gets briefing every day as a commander in chief every bia move bia security ba ye bia no ye brief no ne ekoso bia in fact ye che miracle no. What they are saying is an order from above. From which above? John Mama himself. He won't him say, a miracle is a thorn in his flesh. It's in obey bia. I can't say, I've done here to cry out over fee. When you're baby answer, no. Now you watch you're near my you. Now from Antihoda, and my baby are watching her. What your bone was up for him to say. Only MPP for a bit this a woman in Ramu Unfahono. Now, a marathon, not a table in India. Yan Paso Bia Beba can be tray. It's unsaid. They say Makopana, what they say, Nana Midema Semesino. Say MPP, and I guess all respond to Niama. Injustices are Mama, I'm telling you that there will be war in Ghana. Now, Yantesa, or Minomono, Yahusa, and Yansafo Gufa, and I said the Musa Gufa. It is a Cassia reacted to Niema and this year. Upon you want she and you see Ghana, and yet, it's a best so much. And then I cast a to a bar for Yan Saton, Yan to a Bakwa. It's as a baffle, is also.
Yo, Mr. Valentine, it does be the younger parties of the Wabaka Sasu Jimu. Michia Jumura, Jack Michel, Kwabe. Macros, Nana Missan, Nana Luting. Namisa, Mr. Bayeton, catch up for Amianton Kawai, a journal home. Sansun Nana Kwame, Obrepon, Makwaba, Fred, if only is a 2-4. Obaya, Tickets Sansu and Nana say when Christiana Piao, Nana said a tomback, which are Mammy, if it's a poem, Mammy Elizabeth, Dickness, Nana, me. Over time and over dear boy, over Jade, which shall be Kofi official this show. Nana Miss Dana Luti,
na nkwa de wadaroma watu ampa ho mpenefo se ponko bodam a na no nche se ni wura so abodam hwe amanyesem ahinie ene asofodie eyofro amfa mfiri osora mawo a na wode wakase wadwene so obeya nimdie bie ni ho akoyese agege mezi ibisa say how many years experience I was for 5 years at the time ho onye bi da wode tare na e why wode the sabunkum e kata ho why no sa the food in the boat wode kata ho so enti esoro anansia odia bro de so anansia wo kira de enti eno de muka se yesu e ba e be se ya nipa wa ye boni atia o man no ene ye de ene ye kiro ne kwa ye kiro a edi nyansa ene ye de kiro wo ye kiro enva no nko koto akwese akroma ankoma nkwa de guo na de akoko ekoto no mo he wo twunu mutan ya akoko sa che koma enye no fe de na we de se wa mpacho mama e ba mama yenka de be ba Ghana amoto akraba na enye se de omo ye no so obi aba so obi aba ebi miracle ya chidwi ene omo ya chichi obi nyina akwese ugbu anka egbu na wusi dayo utwa anka egbu na wusi dayo ya na mama tabeka se kwame nkruma sunsun na be wura ni mu obi anyi na chenye kwame nkruma sunsun na be wura iwura do mama mu nanso kwame nkruma ofiri prison san obi di ade so na kwame nkruma kwa so di oye bia in the end no jaketua no nyaye onye ketua bia nti kwame nkruma hu na abedi mu a di ope bia wonye de wonye saze uchi we say ukono uchi we ukono now rolling so okukum ni paberu bi amedu we bi ka say na hwan kwa na me jan onim nyansa me jan oba na ama no ene wo we ene odi ho ti di ni pape so ye bia no wonye na era mama oyema bu sam kura esuro no oyema bu sam kura de esuro no on se obi a wa amanyesem ache ene kura obi a wo baba so bi ne kura no on behave say de obi behave no if you be na say okasa na say okabe asem na say boy some manwa na wo hwela no wa kokoko na say de ase de okan no say de officer manfo agye eso mo besem no o monti de wo kana se o ase afi de opeso wo yire ho kambo no wa kokoko o makote bola aba na de si gran enipa ensa no adwuma ye di so fe di any pigas and the question said baby for pigas any so the question said baby see so yeah the infidie they said baby see as a president we di any move I see any move we di any move say e ko tete go temu ni adade e say they walk to ebo abo so ata so yami anya dum na e kire nkwenso to a e bi hu de bi see
okay
etu okotra e play mono ni no to ma ye nyina ne eye odi she na so nyina ni enti de obeya say ye kwete gotebu sika tro ade ka nyina ya battery mo be be ntra na Ghana fo ana mo pe na so e de nia bibia woni mere be da so an
yo akwade bi dun so dia no WhatsApp yenti o
yo Mr. Va good morning opanyini
morning Kwame Greenwich yenti o
yo Kwame Greenwich chete fo yina na va de be na sie the BNSC MPP charge joy the BNSC va BBNC you know able play or tinta home so junction ya which they mu nyina no o katachie free fa according to the sources no me say wa amamra nya adwuma no no ade sebe brand share ni sem you know the na ko ba nyina no na ye hint bi na Ghana Police Service no na sebe omo atia okay omunyina yo majo so mo ko sebe omo koto aba no ho bai because wo hwe bodyguard nko ya o do mo ko yekra uti omo no mu asemo a baby omo free ne ye do megu agona ho nyina na mean for what purpose you understand so ye chiri omo ne kwa no omo no mu aso omo ka macho man no kra they become for the tax na sebe enam ore isu ya ekoye na be dem free say ye better Ghana Police Service as the near Dramani Mahama say opposition parties or part of government. It is only BBB and also a step in making sure say Sebio the other brand version is a brand the action or your better yamiase. But here social media, but the Biamica. Nipa baako pa da bia ɔka ne de ne comparison Kevin Taylor said you share Ghana politics here kotua forget about those people who are more overseas no Ghana crew dia na yɛtimo ɛyɛ politics da bia meka the breach of wants to grow multiple copy from another time to your Mahama time and they say be okeka ye va hwɛ ɔba timi ka se Mahama kwasia Mahama Jimmy for who kan wo yire ni obi na ne ka va
me repeat
is it a part of politics, man?
But what you say, Kwame, ya de bia me catch on say. Southwest ya okay ya no. Kevin Taylor, o you Southwest we nti ama obi esua. Oh.
Ba,
Mami when you want to bring equity in the program, I always ask you say the anipane ya na wo so no. One day it will come back and haunt you. Because when you stop that person, now I'm bufu show amba because Kwame Bai or cancer ma esi no can do be atem, which is fair. But Obano be use on printable language. Na obinsusu use the same thing na. Ono fairness be amba, and that is where one if you are with democracy, no, you will toil with your democracy. It is very a fragile issue near Kanwasemi because Kevin Taylor, where's our way you because or no a journalist. Into where journalists are, you go by your words. Obi ebi na nya no waka kan die beboa. But we use words. Now bani a shield wa. Obi so feel say no Kwame no buy or kika sanse we yan hwe. Into misumi nkokebi. That is where the problem is. Into I want you to address those problems no more proficiency. Ni ehun say nsem na ekoso no ye twa ha na ye twa ha. That is my worry. Because the akona nya Nti Kwame ya kan say
ba yes right the making in an honest sebe and set here in the force in your pet and set here in your pet Kevin Taylor no namo he has brought the whole government into power they say more kind in sometimes no the man you need be and some no all kinds of the evidence and all the tattoo get your market no na no ya TikTok or a central region
answer my question no Mami bisa bibi Senke say power change. Na Kevin Taylor, omo decide ni dinner where be ode.
Ba, omo friend no.
Okay, all right. Okay, no problem.
Two, ba, me carry no. Me say me kwa na yidom. Anyway, me can me twa to ano papa bi be ka say MPP for ba they should not actually let NDC go. In Mahama makra na o se akire ni emi omo kono. Ba, wonu say my papa be kan radio see. Papa we betimi akire no.
Obechi obi biom. Makacho say bufu na man kofu yesa ntina wo na wenya usi ahimfuchine bi de bi echi no ono nu to no bo na ka ne nsem ye na yi na ye fa ho adwene hu say ade papa ekin ye ba so wo betra na obedi atem dia wo ba esi da na obeka cha me say mama dia I don't think me ken let you now
whatever mama put in way let me put it this way me dey me crama no va and then me ka say we dey anyway mama breaking a quick va ti dey me ken nyina no dey say bibia eye CID better almost after any NDC or MPP communicated here to the office. No, they call them for proof and evidence. I've never heard say be our can say NSU. No, we call them for the proof. Yes, so Giles and then Tier 12. We are asking you where.
And
no, I
thought
for me that can apologize as well.
Kwame, no, serious allegations. You cannot tell me someone about apologizing. You can't do that. You are not bringing. One-sided now.
I mean, nobody paid to me. I mean, I like it that way. They should carry on.
All right. Hello, Mami Sewa.
Hey, Mr. Valentine, why are you moving your crow?
Ye too nkapa kasa.
Let them into one quarantine, my ninja, I'm in tissue, why?
Okay, all right. One was young fat line. Hello.
Me pacho emiana.
I'm Fred, ain't you?
Yo, Valentine, anopei Michelle Mawa yuko ni ejuma.
Ain't you anopei?
Menu about my Mr. went to me and Michelle. Mintia ohine kasiye na say ye papa ma baby. Na mintia software kwa devine kwa mepeka ma ba bekasa. Na na kwa mitems me do brempon. Eja to four German burger. Your brother Joe. Any animal do four. Mitia munyina ali no munyina.
Okay.
Na mintia yunu yamba no obaya na na about thickness ne dache hema. Mitio bia. Valentine.
Yeah.
I'll say Rebi Oman Dada Rollins, a can in some one canaqua. Na sa baby with sharp tips here or Babe Casa, you know. The beer who are all better na say a manati. The Akavik Taylor Ekika Kono, a while no dinechi. The only Nyansenia or Yama NDC Fuonqua. Nia watch mono and no munim. Na Mamenkai was in beer. And I know menim say what a interview between Martin Pebu and a Kwabrama for an answer.
I check.
Yo. Na Obo Monkaya say Achichia arrest here, arrest there, and it is only opposition. Fuogwana won't air teaching one. Are too excessive.
Okay.
Now one they give one more amena. And you know, I know the obe two Urajo Mahama for say on share na sa chichi na el kosono. Inyai. If say Ura Ekufuado ebebu o maeno. And yes, sir, and oh yeah. Shankoda to me tina si di ure yatem. Obi Onsuma boy B from one of the Western regional schools say, President or your bele. I'm saying what is at them the DNA pain. We na penny for na chi aqua pacho. And could that marry be to me catch a president say, ono de omodeni 3 ebekwa kojisike drew. Na mekawo sebia na NDC fue na wo adeda esoso adaya. Atemdidi a owure Kufuado ehunu ye ya baby we sharp TV obekasa yeyi eka ho bie ni yenu ni ya ne kasa radio isi okon cry one time be by say enkran ye fi enwura ebuo ekronum gota nyina asisi enti ode ho abufuo ebedidi na nado ne MPP fo atamo radio iso say ne senti MPP for beko position and a dear new wing. Nye near count Ghana force bibia ye basa ye reti on president and say or ye the worst ever president that has happened to Ghana and media and Ghana everywhere in the world and the African now Mamika say me
quickly
and I know a bededi Galamse ya ekokoso yi ya NDC fo ho edidi mu wo mpanyini fo nko na etu galamse no be biara etwahia Ghana site no abeye ni musem na me ka che me nuano mo MPP fo mo fam cameras na mo ntinsim mo man centrofo ni bindi machi na mo recordo sankrofo a won no mo ye galamse yi nyinara engu ho na mo nye sure say we no enye witch hunting no metiti na you almost your mote courts bi fast track court and as then no mo fresh court no
right na face tribunal
yo enti court no omunti na omudie omunti miracle aboaje no emum obi a omosabe kan bia omunti ne trum ebi say na wie ye beba na de twato ma no okowie no Minta Akando.
Or see agenda 111 projects no. Omo beto ama individuals. Na omo yeden. Omo to agenda 111 project.
I mean, I was on 35. Also, on a material so come and this on beton.
Osi beto ama individuals.
Okay.
Na omo si na individuals ne dia ye adwuma.
Yeah, I think Fred, endasi papa. Mami say why ain't you quickly na.
Good morning, ma'am.
Ain't you?
I just said the one corner what you are the one by now we start to do my what the another room on count no more home. And now I hear you in and I pray you for prayer the come say to come to keep and we back to us. And to come to take it. So say I will and then say while you are free we could focus. Hey, Mr. Balance. And teachers say this is what it's not so a year to 12 for Burkina. Let us say Coco and to be taken on the what you have. Hey, I'm simply a plan that is Mr. Mahoney in the residency for any. I think I can't expect can I do maybe on my own benefit. I said, I am one you to a learner for also to about. This was not about it, you or minus one, I want to sort of politics and Brahma won't walk with. Papa, you tell me, woman, about your best not so. And who I need a president, and you took for Burkina. And then who comes into the so I am the mouse and the boy. Oh, captain, no, will. Oh, captain, no, things that is so something before. Only no will. I am nothing I can. I didn't know where now I feel to see a practice out in the young man for. I didn't know where only policy and back. What is the other one? We are not people. What is you want to pass? Now, we are not now, so you can't want them. And so let me want to deliver any 3 and I'm a young fella, or peanuts, Nico. Only now, you grab a double track or hot one for now. Let your better thing say, no, somebody can give you what you have to mount for what should go for your year. And the only one, you know, I don't know where you're going to afford that. I'm not going to tell you what you let them see. I never know what. Oh, my God, where your mind? I'm a little dinner, you need a dinner or money for you. Or one for you, policy bar. Okay, the mother, when she come up hotel, I don't know what's no money, so I let be I can, Mr. Valentine, let me know when you're
that's a pie in your free Sunyani into your name called by
Yo, edasi. Tete sunyane na mini okase.
Tete ain't you.
Yo, midasi obo adwuma pa na yiro na kasa na Ghana for entiwase no mampanyini ni apamfo so entiwase. Na me ntintia kase mama mdora o Manchester. Previous twam yeru akofo. Obi di ni Benz ebo ne kam convoy. Ya chie no mampanyini kofo kase yenya no. E jan man kwai. And so, and they didn't you. Who Casari Acho, which I was Janiacho. Oh, Ghana how. Yet, Yemen, we am what a Yamabim. The son said to me, Bia, almost acenti. Now, journalists here, oh, Ghana, near soft workers here, name opinion leaders, a Casai, a dear who forward them. Sebi, yes, a sim crab, got to recommend man trail. Omukache omampenzo etimbelebele oso de acha o de acha omu ema nkrana ufu ko omampenja ko fado ko pa acha o de asie enedie ya yeti ala biso Ghana ha untimi nkasa na galam say ye tunu left and right gay usu betu gay ya betu gay ya pass law no sign maye eno susu a akoya asem okoka ye bechew so man be ni ewomu o man be ni ewomu na me bo pipi fo abaso aba e koto ye no ya to ama na ye fe na wona ya yi omo no ye de dwuma so na ato omo so se omo nye na omo man pipi party nko renim na 2028 e be din konim me da wase
era se pa tete so de no oba yentio.
Good morning, Ron.
Morning.
Yo, Michiando for me a chief women, teacher woman with a full decrease. Sister Badachi man, and no me, mam say, why my ready swinging now. You may mean ya come a boom chiamo. Eva,
Yeah.
every data my crew. Ah, in fact, Manus is swimming so Quasia bu Quasia yo. Said the air can you, oh, and people for the antissa, oh, yeah, the antissa, oh, be a man, yenny be. There be a no more de ye. Na mama say wa na wo ka asem bi no mo amade akra wo budi na gbeto me ho Gambia fo sika krajo mama ekoje bechedi kontama na mo boy fo sika wa fa ekira wudifo no akoje no o ma che no o madi na anu ye ni nyanom ntafo atu akotena wo bi manso adane nkoa no afa ekire no akoje sika se deported wo ma ye deport wo mo e wo America wo akwa ekira akoje wo mu sika edi na wo yi enkuko nkete asem na wo de obeka na wa we mo oh yeah eno pa ba bitina yi nya ba ma ana fact nim se wutie ne metia wo pa mate wo nkra no ntime hwe wani metia wo pa enti no de aye kan ne se wo no educate makro ne se oh Dr. Bawomi ade we are gentle e de and de mama de onye gentle wo John Mama dear, on your gentle, Mama dear too. We were born out of violence. So to become violence, we have grab bet. Nobody can beat us. Who are punkonse prokoko. Who are case. Wouldn't my foot to a fuck to John Mama. Now I'm in chromatic as yes, so. Oh, into I will beat a bokron, no none of the other song, ethnic the other bucket to one. Now I'm in chromatic as yes, I put to a winning answer way. Who goes the other dabby? And I now radio so a criadon could so as a same quasia. And I now radio so Mustafa Bandi and Tia Kufuado attempt that South Minor and then Nikulus at some mafia no. Self to away now war and a John made use so at some mafia at some Sakawa Galamse. Wow, president or Bopa, and yet do wow, or 2 for them, or Boca Vintela Pa, and money do a 2 for them. Come and to my tickets here, so wouldn't me answer. Cabra will say what to me. I was asked them not Mustafa Bandi.
Why, Miss Rowe?
Mache wasam sasam na Mustafa Bandi wa mano e kwai e ma ne begina radio no so di wo 2 for them because of Kalam. What say?
Me say man bumfu, what dey count them? Why?
Because of Kevin Taylor, ex-friend this if one answer your fa a quansu a fa to the atem. Nankawu Kwame Nkrumah kesiye. What do wo man e do wo hini wo 2 for say the other ne ho ho. Do man hini be kana asema na timi gina ho defending no. Adenti na that time na Mustafa Bandi ene Kevin Taylor e di atem de na asoso so wo do 2 for atem de na asoso so. E ho na akwaji pay. De aye kan say so what ayi do data macro ni mafutuwa. One fanko to NDC for. Yahudia some George Kafa, a Kufuado, and a Dr. Bawomiaho. Yahudia some Jansi Kafa, a Kufuado, and a Dr. Bawomiaho. Yahudo for Sukwate, what you printing fake F. A press conference, a cafe Kufuado, and one sa or Yareni Adiade. Sometimes they're not needing Alice to for. And my said the other one cano. To me, you so belle, yet to me, Singapore, Peter Boamo to Cono. I can't say a Kufuado in the Kumne here. Yet to me, Sam George and I'm sworn in the Kumne watching mine. Yet to me, what would dear Tamina, what would there no politics in all? What would there no politics in all? Many of us are here, me kind no. MPP for, and then maybe what, Yasu ma, and near my agents, and every data macro social media for us. Ya wana kwabi ejani Kevin Taylor sa oyagene pahene no ofre puno wo wie ye no adwode asantefo flag kwatu atie ye asantefo mo de bonyine nyina metietia amoso ekufo adoso wo kwadina akaetia ho editwa picture wewe kwa me chromatic se na data macro wo wie ye na flag no de kwatu atie ye no asantefo here yankasa bebro flag corona side no koto asie ya ho corona wo de flag no koto ye sie no wo ho na do ya dia ye hwe wudi na mum ya wansa papa me pa chom de besi ya wansa papa wo no yes ye de be ma enti de ya ka che do data makro se woni mafutu a papa na wo kasa ma no as a special aid no useless talk free nanum baloney it doesn't make sense short memory lazy journalist media kaba asante phone te brofo te bia infie galam say headquarters me ye dwanfunu opana da Toronto otika mu awada wane no watim e ma mo ton ye ma wi am ho bon na mo de ton ye ma eti na misi market ya ma mo no be fakotu sa John Mahama
ba ya de se no ka so ya na ni bu akufu hello
Van.
Yeah, Francis Yentio.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Van. Yes, I'm positive I achieve miracle about it. Now, Van, because me use the words be look.
Man, you use words.
Because it's not fair what is going on.
Listen,
Van.
Francis, listen.
No.
Give us the decorum. Let us have a peaceful discussion and contribution. You don't need to say things and no will not let them when they think is the person was subject to arrest. No problem. They will not have a lawyers. They will have access to him, and then when they want to proceed to court, they proceed to court. They will take through the due process and the legal means. Don't worry. What their counsel,
2 years ago. They said worse things than that.
I know. They've said worse things, but Francis, you and I know, say, you are going to say worse things. That will not bring any EBR. The thing is, actually miracle. Then no match no. The entire watching no. So why you chinipano through inhumane grounds, the person can sue you for EBR. No infringement. You have infringed on his right. He can sue you for that. Don't worry. Let us go by the way we are going. Why, Miss?
Okay. Kudos to way. Poko ani dawo. Poko ani do. Say what say also or Ghana ni or Ghana. Say time there. Obiya ntimi ba yam. The judges in both at the bar. Supreme Court can get involved. And now, let me go quickly to Ghana. Ghana for me, is it MP before by and kind of papa or NDC. But I can't papa say, I say, of Rollins boy, anti Jim Compose, which it is better than my dog up on Pine Prama president. I would never pray for this president because. Oyeni papa. Oyeni papa. Zango for no more dangerous. The man is a wicked man.
David.
He don't love Ghana.
Francis.
He don't love Ghana.
David, who casa won't casa. Men casa the same way. Mr. Why? David, you still want to defy my odds. I'm saying, sir, you and I know. Let's have a peaceful and nice contribution. Don't use abusive words. Why, Mr. We are matured man. Francis, we are big man. You maybe we are okay, so you're careful. Mr. That's papa. Yemfa be 2 more course na Obaya and Twaso. Efoli yentio. Okay, I'm saying fully. Yanko, Obusufo na. Obusufo. Hello. Obusufo yentio na yanko fully.
Valentine me that's it.
Yentio. Yeah, me tonka yanka.
Me chia oni weti for na. Another obwadi so na na mo asese mama ye. Na otufo. Na Valentine, na ope pass ya o refer Ekufuado Adam for you to the current happening in Ghana, like you like referring to him, what is his relevance?
I like to do what?
Who make you reference to?
I'm not making any reference. I'm not making any reference. I'm talking about the impudence people have. They have sat on radio and listen. Obosofo don't digest the issues. The point is that go straight to your point. If you have arrested somebody, you are happy, go straight to your point. That's all. You are just leave it there.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to find why you keep.
No, I've not
Kevin
done that.
Taylor,
I'm saying that.
Kevin Taylor.
It is a no, but Kevin Taylor. Why should I be afraid of mentioning his name? Or is he a tin board?
No.
So what are you talking about?
No, for me, I think he's irrelevant.
So you are insulting my intelligence. I'm a stupid man. I don't know what I'm doing.
No. Valentine, would I say that?
Look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something practicable here. Please.
Yeah.
Spare me some kind of obviously decorum, Mr. Kevin Taylor.
Yeah.
Is he bigger than everybody? Who is Kevin Taylor?
He's not.
So if I mention his name, why do you have issues with it? Because Okasama NDC or did he attempt? So you acknowledge him. Is that what you are telling me?
No, what I'm saying
you have to come. But you acknowledge him and you want to against somebody. Why are you people doing these things for yourself?
No, but I'm even suggesting, sir, we shouldn't even make reference to him.
No, but he's not. He speaks.
If you are referring to him now, you are making him feel sad.
Dabi. Also, me is smarter than you. Or see, President Muhammad didn't a man Jumano so on ye. Son or can and I want it.
How true is that?
Now, Nipana Kasama, who know about twisted me my brain say you want to test my brain.
Sometimes when I watch him, he just wants to provoke.
No. Make your point. Let us not have a deliberations. Make your point and leave.
Okay. But for me, in my opinion, I thought he's irrelevant and we should stick to Ghana.
Irrelevant. No, Okasamu will be also irrelevant. Asemba na okekana.
I see him as a friend of a Kufuado because that's meeting not say of a so good party, MPP party, and I'm saying, wait, you make Kufuado, I shall see in a paper sort to us one, and you Kufuado are down for. But you also see, you
are making a mockery of it. But you want to come and make intellectual discussions. When you come, don't play this mischief because it saddens my heart to say, I respect you. I respect your intelligence. But when you come, you want to play.
Well, sometimes you misunderstand me. Sometimes you don't allow me to learn. The moment I start, never would I think say I'm a repository of intelligence.
Condemn it. I don't know what problem. No, that's where you guys have a problem. You don't want to condemn it.
I just want to condemn the violence. No. This arrest. Miracle. Okay, I think that you say Miracle Abuaje Yacheno. If it's in line with the rules and I say the operations of that authority now, I think people can find through the legal process. And the violence, MPP violence, no, we are trying to build a democracy, a strong democracy. And this time our move is so perpetrating this act of violence during democratic processes. No, you are not helping us. And the MPP, you need to get your acts in order.
Out of the 276 constituencies, I'm saying online no problem. San Fran biome why, Mr. Online no problem. San Fran biome why? Okay. All right. Hello.
Hello, Va.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see busia for my back kasako nyina. Na. Sorry. Ozai. Obrim poni eba.
All right.
Yeah. Bring the country where they met busia for my kasako nyina. But to my opinion, I think he said Edujida Tamaklo, he's too delusional. And so Obi Benoa, I think he said Ohia psychologist. I didn't think that make us ask him. Ozai. Mrs. Obi Benoa. Almost. No, I make say because it was alleged, say President Mahama on sponsor Kevin Taylor and I Kevin Taylor na ankasa ebe bi na no kan say President Mama na sponsor no and na no ada obedi adie nso no o confirm say na ono na o sponsor no if he say what the state money e protect obi a competent court edi o say ato ne so what the sika e protect no e den na Kevin Taylor bagan obaga na purposely say ye ba be yi sa ade na ide afri ne so na Kevin Taylor na dwuma ne say o ti social media na o di atem se ne obi anim no na wan hu sa asem wei anka na wo utimi beka say Dr. Bawumia abonkrofo power social media na so bi di omudi atem wi a na ye de na akwatia no a na se wan hu sa wenum nyina anka na kan kwepa obi a oye straight thinker no obedwen sa obeka sa because what the Ghana sika abo Kevin Taylor ho ba ban then na vice president team amana kodam the Ghana security ahwe ne so amana di atem eno de edugita makro wanhu but Dr. Bomi ono tini ba bi no ankofo eyo ni omo ye no wo si ono wo link to ono na wo be mo be to Dr. Bomi afo Valentine me pacho President Mama yes no empanyifo say opanyini nkwala ri na nka ofie na se wo panyini no wanka ye kan na nkarefo a wo ka ho bi enima ekoso yi hwe ne ekoso yi se wo uye panyini wo se ne na wo ka face no bibia ye Brazil ansa na aiden ye take action enti ne ekoso no eye ono na eye enti ogu Ghana ni ase and he said disgrace to Ghana and Africa
yeah that's it lawyer man say enti na empon
Mini amechia onu watiefo nyina. Am say umre ninti
tamaso.
Kepese ebetenti no mabiba umre ninti no ya na entimi nya enka bebe. Nti de betimi aka kakra ni se busua nyina kama makomanto omo ye na fe nti. Yan hwe dwumadi asi ende so no a ye die no mu kurom hade no ene Ghana de no se ebetoto no ma na in American so penifon na kwanya o mufa so chire no me fi se emu oyuram kakra ntino ebesere o mampani mahama emze ya dos kwanya e fa so chire nipa aze obi dwane aze janua ye nyano no onhwe ni yaguma na mambo no anim aguasi kakra na adiba kwa me busa won se adena na nsenso ya yese koke bia ye bekire no Ghana for hu bom
okay
bani say Australia Ghana Sierra Leone na Senegal Ghana Belgium Ghana na say ya minu ba ko di free Holland Bremia and also Suriname and also woman no Ghana for one na chichire omu dia na ekoso
okay all right well we be sasem you be koso edi chire why
Mr. Mo amwe mama na
lawyer amanse enso dia no evoli 2 minutes na empon
yo Valentine fe de ba clear
into you quickly na empon
okay ya to ya ba weekend na ye ko ba any say out of the 276 constituencies near them, we were able to vote 245 constituencies and 23 no a year. At the Amudi I put on hold and 4 no year Ningo Pram Achuma Mponua Obuasi West and a trouble. Now, everything was free and fair.
Okay.
Near Basa you be a course of Honum Biani Adeno, a idea Omo put on hold, especially Bantama and a year Okatachin Honum idea, almost so much.
If you judge
acting chairman is a welcome.
Okay.
Make almost some swat. A year miracle actually. Miracle near declare say Oba as national communication director pe eno mo che no oko so ba UK anu oko no nye ayi airport no fa ko na den na oba o declare na oba na makoche no wa nemo ye no mo akasa mo ndisi fo no mo hu nemo ye unim o pese o hu ni ye pa o kuta kosua o du ba bi ankran ne wa fa kosua ne to nkran ne no na rese ankran ne betumi aka kosua na sana mo ye o you can't do anything. You can't bite. You can't do anything because we need any concrete evidence. Your friend is saying miracles can want you. Na nkokon kitekite no trendy war social media too much into yan ko divert attention. President Akoyi go tell me Crawford so mu twa no say President mu wa ko gina na wi je say ne abufu kra ne say Valentine o je picture no hwe Crawford gina chire on ko dey about 200 o omodo mo nyaduma ni bia na let's just say a stage just say o party full soldiers ni ade ni du wa be gina honom and the president ni ono kwa na oyim no mo gina ho hwe what kind of joke is this just say three crack again I said they don't have any knowledge to, something better to do for the country.
Okay.
And Americano. And Kofua Prepra, and Kofua Winipa Beso, and your 40 beer, and 100. Oh, I'm on Munyama say, and Swafe Binumunyamani did. No Kosata defeated 2 IAU rainy showers of blessing. What kind of this? I tell you, more cano. Lady, your friend Camilla, last year, Mupuye. As I'm not kind of correct. Women support to attend the because send you we are here and it's unnecessary so here. And MPP yesterday, and it's not MPP today because only will be board game now information or born a formation. Now you have to change it.
All right.
And when you did the attempt, you was so focused of your drug on them, a bien and workers and Nanajai Jimmy. No more him.
Okay.
Not more him for now. Mwakasankas more him for also for more. I knew Julius Debra, a chief of staff. Jina son them cassette nana jai jinye no na mo bom nsem go son them mo be so outside the for no nyama we ni nyama so ye ba chire mu nyane say we put sense into your head so that next time you will think before you talk. Valentine does.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
All right, your buyer or the sports in Bebrem, wire crado. Into yanko commercials na we are now obaya atwa so no the commercial sports global sports no e de bebro anope to obaya wa ha man akwaba
www.hotdigitalonline.com www.hotdigitalonline.com www.hotdigitalonline.com
Take Hot Digital Online Radio